Oh, and again, Batzinger is going all or nothing. Another Lado from the far side from the Town Hall. Let's see if he can reach the Town Hall with this portion of Lado. I don't know exactly. Oh, the World Breaker didn't open up for the Queen later on. Can he secure it with the free spell at the rage?
No, he rages and freezes it. Doesn't work. Oh no, he does have Queen ability. And he's like, he realizes this. Yeah, he knows at least they don't have to win this as he went all out for it. But wow, unfortunately, if he had a wall breaker that opened up this section, then the Queen could have stepped into the Town Hall. But now the Queen has no way of going into the Town Hall unless she walks around to the far right side. But she won't do that right now as she's going to continue her way left. And then that single target Inferno is going to be so annoying.
Yeah, I think Dima lost control over this attack after the first misplaced spell were dropped. And then, yeah, he decided a few times maybe for the wrong touch there. So in the end, yeah, it is another one-star for Batzinger. And yeah, I think that could bring Tompi Nitrostellar in a good position to win this match now, Woody.
We got a bad zinger, bad touch on their fourth strike now with 6 stars to their name. They are now just 7 after their fourth attack by Dima. A really strong striker, actually the number 2 on this lineup, only behind Hugo Stiglitz, but things have just melted away for them. Their chances at winning over Tompanai have just really evaporated. Maybe he was forced into a bit more of an awkward position because of the previous 1-star and knew that he needed a triple in order to advance, took the risky play, and it did not pay off. This just makes it so easy, though, for Tompanai Tristella to get the victory now, Kale.
Yeah, indeed. And now Exostana is the next attacker for Tompanai Tristella. And he's using, oh, that is nice, a Queen Charge Hawk attack with blimping early the Eagle Artillery. So that is a nice touch. Let's check out the charge, Kampfen.
Yeah, with this charge from the right side, you have to deal with this Hound pathing of the Queen to the Scatter Ground Expo, or at least trying to get her to walk into here. Notice, it almost seems like there's no connecting walls in some compartments other than straight into the middle by the multi-tower Inferno, because all the edges are completely open here of Alfonso's base to make the pathing really awkward and annoying for Queen charges. As let's see if this Queen loops her way to the bomb tower next to continue her charge straight into the Scatter.
Yeah, look at this funnel he creates with the blimp for his Queen charge. On the other side, he's running his King down the side. And now, check out this wall breaker. It is incredible. Oh wow. Spring trap, a giant bomb. It goes off, but he brings another wall breaker. Can he make it? Oh, and there we go. Early offensive rage for the Queen, and now she can charge the Town Hall from the far side. Let's go.
How do you get your Queen to charge all the way into the Town Hall like that? Now with the Hog coming in, my wall breakers would have just went to the outside walls and never opened that. That's incredible. As his Queen can burn her ability, take the Town Hall down, or he just decides to use the Invis, nonetheless, as the Warden Eternal Tone protects all of these Hogs.
But I think his Queen is now done. There are red mines and his healers are gone. So he needs to use the rage for the Hog part and the Royal Champion. Can he make it through? The Hogs are getting damaged by the giant bombs. That is crushing them. And now he only has the Warden left and the Royal Champion. But I think there is too much left standing in the base that he can't make it through.
No, if he had like maybe an invisibility spell that he, instead of using it on the Queen, if he utilized it onto the Royal Champion somewhere and just used that Queen ability, because it was poison that did so much work to his Queen, as now the Warden's getting locked down to as he's taking out these storages. And this is just going to be the 2-star here for Exostana, but they're healthy in the lead. There's no worries here, as this will put them to 10 stars. And the best Batzinger can get is 10 stars. So all Tompanai Tristella need to get is a single 1-star in their next attack, and they will be coasting to victory, Woody.
Superb adaptation from Exostana in the early stages of that attack. Nearly got him the triple. But ever since Town Hall 9, double giant bombs mean death for Hog Riders, and in this case, a gigantic explosion, cataclysmic end to their rampage in that left compartment left them with no more offense to finish off the base. A 2-star 88% is a solid strike, though, for Tompanai Tristella, already far ahead in the lead. They will maintain a good positioning here for victory after only one more round of attacks, Carbon Fin.
Yeah, just one final set of attacks in this match, and Tompanai Tristella is definitely gonna take it. So they know that they will at least have a victory on their side for this one, as long as they just get a single 1-star, which should be very easy to do for them. As the rest of the matches, 3 more here later today, and they are going to get crazy to determine who is going to be making that final spot in the 4th position, as Hugo is now coming in with the Mass Inferno Dragons. Use the lightning spell to help take down a sweeper as he's pushing his way through with a blimp across the base to go for the tunnel, as he uses that early Warden Eternal Tome.
Yeah, and that is not the usual attack we are where Hugo is known for. So he's not Queen Charge Laloing the whole base. He's going in with this IT Dragons. Let's check out if he can do this strategy as good as he is with his Queen Charge Lalo. So I think the first Skeleton Spades were dropped perfectly. The core single is tanked. The Hound got lured by the CC of him, I guess. So the blimp. But let's check out if he can go through, Kampfin.
Yeah, with those skeleton spells using to provide that distraction onto the single target Inferno, now he does pop this Hound poison spells down as his heroes. That King is on the very bottom side, but his Queen actually looped her way into the core of this base, and she's beating through a wall now as he's trying to get through this point defense. But the King continues his way through and waiting on the Raw Champion. Looking pretty good for the value with 1 additional free spell. No, wait, 4 additional free spells.
I just want to mention it.
Top row. Oh.
Hugo Stiglitz is completely crushing this base. He can freeze the scatter shot until the whole base is done. And yeah, he also got 3 IT Dragons and a Dragon Rider in the air. Queen ability in the core. The RC with ability is dealing much damage to the Tesla farm there. And I think, yeah, this is a 3-star for Hugo Stiglitz.
Definitely is a crushing attack here with the RC ability, Queen ability, and 2 extra phrases in the bag. Beautiful job here. And yes, this will put them to 10 stars overall. They're going to not think about this match upcoming, as they already have locked their spot in. So they didn't have to worry here. Hugo, great attack to close it out here in this phase of the Snapdragon Pro Series. So Tompanai, you get a 1-star, you're advancing. And Woody, we have some crazy matches after this.
Oh, we sure do. And it is getting even more exciting because of this Tompanai victory anticipated.
Yeah.
Despite a huge hit from Bad Zinger to finish things out there, Hugo Stiglitz, the MVP of this Bad Zinger lineup, was not enough to carry the team over the finish line here. Just 10 stars because of those 2 1-star attacks. An unusual slip up from a 3rd place team that will be having that golden ticket opportunity, but just didn't really show their best hand at cards on the final round here.
Yeah, they didn't. Yeah.
What we need to mention is that Tompanai Tristella still have the chance in the 3-way tiebreaker if MS Esports win, but they need the total stars. And if we are looking for the total stars, MS Esports will be short, although they could perfect. So Tompanai Tristella has a huge amount of stars, but time to throw is close by them. So they are only 12 stars or 13 stars behind them, so they can catch up with them on stars. So let's check out Almualin, one of the 2 guys who is still perfect for Tompanai Tristella. Can he get the 7th and last triple in the round robin, Kampfing?
trying to compete with his teammate Hawk, who went 7 for 7 throughout this whole thing, as the E-Dragons are trying to be used straight in from the top side to move his way in towards the multi here.
Yeah, and now the E-Dragons are crushing through the base. Super minions in the CC are getting killed from the poison he brought. And now let's have a look at the path of the E-Dragons. I think they will go mostly to the bottom, and that is not ideal for Ali.
Yeah, this is not the best for him as he pulls a bunch of red air bombs, trying to path his way in, pulling more traps. The Sinking Air Mine through this section as his king forces his ability, takes out the Eagle. These T-Dragons are kind of going in every different direction here. Can they continue to take out this value as they're
and
going
this
down
war!
fast?
The queen is banging on the edge of a dead zone. She only can reach the Mortar Inferno. That is not ideal. She needs to open up another wall after this one. But let's check out. She's tanking with a bad spell, the Scatter Shot, and the Royal Champion. What a touch there.
With the RC ability, there's the freeze onto the enemy RC and scatter, but the Ground Expo is doing a lot of work onto his Royal Champion, and he didn't even take the enemy RC out.
Oh. That is harsh for Al-Mu'alin. I think he will not get it done because of his Queen ability, which he's losing right now against the enemy King. This E-Dragon got killed by the Scatter Shot and a Black Mine, and in the end, the Queen will beat the wall a third time and will die there.
Yeah, that Queen won't be able to get any more there, but he got at least the 2-star. He just needed the 1 for the victory. Well done. What a great war here for Top and I in terms of at least getting enough there, even though it'll just be the 12 stars. And man, what a great effort.
Yeah, and now we have this situation that Tom Stellar will score 95 stars in total. In the next match, or the match after, Time to Throw against Affiliate Esports. Affiliate Esports is maybe out of this tiebreaker if MS Esports will win with 74 stars, so 20 stars isn't they're not able to catch up, but Time to Throw with 82 stars are able to get with a 12 or a 13 star war the lead in the second tiebreaker if there is a three-way tiebreaker with MS Esports and Tom Stellar.
Very well said, Kala. This is a Pyrrhic victory for Tompanai Tristella. Despite getting the win, their best hope at getting 4th position requires that tiebreaker victory. And with only 12 stars, they haven't done themselves any favors in advancing on. They could still get 5th or maybe 6th position, depending upon how things shake out later on. But holding out hope for a victory if MS Esports also are triumphant over Tribe Gaming. Let's say thanks right now to our supporters for this series. The Snapdragon Pro Series is sponsored by Snapdragon Elite Gaming, raising the bar for competitive global esports on the mobile platforms across the whole world. We've got multiple different genres of competition, and this Clash of Clans Europe and MENA region semifinals is just one example of the amazing competitions that you can watch here on this channel and across multiple different platforms. Thank you so much for tuning into the first war where Tompanai Tristella got a victory upset over the higher ranked Bad Zinger. That means that they are still in it, but a lot needs to go right for them in the next 3 battles in order for that victory to be secured. Next up, we have got an extremely important match between Time to Throw and Alphelion Esports. The winner of that match could be your 4th place team. If we see a loss by MS Esports to Tribe Gaming. Stick with us for all 3 remaining matches because we have got some great content ahead of you. And until then, take a look at some replays from our previous show.
Dragon Pro Series is brought to you by Snapdragon Elite Gaming and Monster Energy.
So I am Eno. I am a member of Bazinga. I am 25. Tompenai is a great team with great players. Like now we are chill because we are already qualified to Poland, so we prepared this match chill, good, in a good shape, in a good confidence. So yeah, not a big pressure on this match. Good question. Good question. I think maybe a new spell for the siege machine, because there is no spells for these things. So maybe it would be fun to have a spell for them. But I don't know what to do right now. But maybe it's a good idea. I don't know. Firstly, I do my Legion Eat because it's very good to train and prepare matches. And secondly, maybe I do some pretty challenge sometimes to step in my game, start try new thing, new strategies, and yeah, that's it.
Look at my shine with the blow. This is my time with it though. This is my time to be way at the top. Me and my guys gon' pay out the block. I don't look like boss. Time's right, and I know the sea is walking in a limelight. Promise you won't wanna watch like a sci-fi. My guys are high risers, high time. My crown is...
Howdy y'all, and welcome back to the Snapdragon Pro Series, brought to you by Snapdragon Elite Gaming. We had an amazing war to start things off with Tompenai Tristella getting a 12-star victory over a Badzinger team that seemed to falter a couple of times there with just 1-star strikes. It was a close one, but it looks like Tompenai have done just barely enough to ensure that they would win a potential tiebreaker if MS Esports were also to get a victory over Tribe Gaming. Very interesting dynamic now, where it seems that MS Esports have been eliminated, but can still fight to try to get a higher positioning in the 5th or maybe 6th place, depending upon how many stars they manage to eke out over Tribe Gaming. However, Tompenai Tristella have a chance now at getting that 4th place victory if and only if MS Esports get the win. If they lose, then that means that the winner of the next match is going to get 4th place. This could be the most important match of the entire series for both of these two teams and for other teams in the competition as well. Take a look now and see Tribe Gaming up on top with Strut and Bad Singer to follow. But this round between Time to Throw and Aphelion Esports is going to be the decisive one for 4th place, Carbon Fin.
It is definitely going to be the decisive one, as all these teams were coming in at 2-4 records. Like Top and I was there. Time to Throw. Aphelion is the next match. MS Esports, like you mentioned, unfortunately, it's just they've just not been performing well here in this challenge phase. As Top and I's previous win, the victory over Badzinger, is really going to be helping them try to get there. But man, it's still, anything's happening in these next matches to come, so you don't want to miss it. But Time to Throw is one team that I was thinking would do a lot better in this competition here, as they only have 2 wins, but it just shows the strength of what Tribe's been doing. Strut eking out some wins barely. As you can see, they're very low on stars in comparison to the other teams around them, but we still have ourselves some great matches, Kale.
Yeah, Topi Stella got their job done by winning their match. It was their goal for the offense-wise. Now they are watching, and as you saw, Time to Throw has a total stars like 82 or something like that. So they are in position to get the total stars of Topi Stella. Whether Aphelion Esports with a victory can't reach the gain stars by Topi Stella. So this is a really tough match now. Both of the teams needs to win, and yeah, it is such an amazing day here for Clash of Clans and the esport competition, because yeah, it can go either way.
Yeah.
Well, here is the situation as I understand it, and I've been wrong before, but I'll do my best to explain. Top and Tristella have 94 total stars with a 678.2% total destruction. That means that if Time to Throw win this war with 13 stars at a minimum, they will be in 4th place, because they will be the victor over Aphelion and Top and Tristella with a tiebreaker lead ahead of them. However, if Time to Throw fail to get 13 stars, they will be behind in percentage, and that means that Top and Tristella would have the tiebreaker edge if and only if MS Esports got the win. So, like you said, Kala, in order for either of these next 2 teams to advance, Aphelion Esports or Time to Throw, they have to win. But in order to guarantee victory, Time to Throw needs 13 stars, while Aphelion Esports can't really guarantee victory at all. Even with a perfect war, they're pretty far behind on the star race if it comes down to a tiebreaker from an MS Esports victory later on. So they'll have to keep their fingers crossed that they can defeat their tiebreaker foes. Was that clear enough, Carbon Fin, or should I try to explain it even shorter?
That was definitely clear. I will definitely go through it a lot more for sure, but man, that's just crazy to think that there's so many different possibilities. You gotta get 13 stars. You gotta win this. You gotta hope that a certain either MS Esports wins or loses, even though MS Esports not be able to make it now. That it's wild. We got so many different scenarios that are about to be occurring, and we just, as a team yourself, you're just focused on winning at this point and putting up as many stars as possible, because they know this next match between Time to Throw and Aphelion, if you lose, it's 100% no chance of advancing. So you're definitely focused on winning this match. But Kale, if you were in this situation here and you're on one of these teams for Time to Throw or Aphelion, what would be your mindset going into this? Would you try to be going all out for triples, like taking risks and knowing you have to try to get the stars as well, or are you having a different mindset going into it?
Yeah, this finals here are heartbreaking, so it is so close, and in the end, every team has 5 people who are attacking, and each person needs to bring up his best performance in favor for his team. And yeah, it is, I can't imagine how the players are feeling right now. But let's see from the point of view of Aphelion Esports. They need the victory now, and they need a defeat of MS Esports to avoid this 3-way tiebreaker against Topi Tristella in the end, because they beat Topi Tristella in their match. So it's incredibly difficult to explain the audience what is going on right now. So let's focus on this match first.
Well, if Time to Throw get 13 stars in the win, they are in 4th position. That means that their fate is completely in their hands. They are the only team out there that can guarantee their advancement with their performance here and now. Affiliate Esports are in the second best spot. Let's hear directly from them about what is going to come next in this war. Beautiful. Well, Affiliate Esports are going to be starting off with their last best chance at advancement if they can get the victory over Time to Throw and see Tribe Gaming, the undefeated squad, take the triumph over MS Esports. They're going to be led out in front by Captain Kamil and joined by Mojoka, Witness, Gandalf, and Mark. This is a killer squad that, with just a poor record, have had a difficult run to the top. There are no players on this lineup that have gone perfect so far, so it's just a question of whether or not they can get the better edge over Time to Throw. Carbon Finn, who's standing out to you as a potential leader here?
Well, Camille is going to have to be coming in with some really strong attacks, but we've talked about Eyewitness before as well. But my question is going to be more towards for Kale, if there's someone that's on your radar here that you've been keeping an eye out, because you're definitely more connected with these pro players if you've gone up against them multiple times.
Yeah, for sure. For my team, Affiliate Esports is always dangerous because, they are so versatile in their offense, and they have some nice base builders with them. So I guess Mark is one of their, the first base builder of the team, and he's putting up bases like crazy. Let's check out the offensive of Affiliate Esports, and I think the defense is well prepared.
Yeah.
Well said, Kala. Well, let's show their opponents. Next up, we have got their foes. Time to Throw. Time to Throw have also had a really interesting run through this Snapdragon Pro Series with just a 2-4 record as well. They have nonetheless put up a lot of stars on the board. They are captained out in front by Demo and joined by Ari, iPro, Indy, and Elliot. I'm missing BN on this lineup, and that just is a heartbreaker. He's the only perfect attacker so far from Time to Throw. But to be fair, Demo and ND have come awfully close with 5 triples out of their 6 attacks so far, Carbon Finn.
Yeah, that's incredible that there's just one fail from perfection. And it's not even just a fail, it's like few buildings as well in a lot of the cases. But we're seeing from the replays that iPro can be risky in terms of going all out, as if it gets a 1-star, your chances of advancement is going to be that much harder. As you mentioned, the Time to Throw are also not only looking to win, as both these teams are, but they're looking to put up at least 13 stars, which then can guarantee them that 4th spot. So if they don't get it, start to get interesting if they can't win and get 13 stars. But I would think that if you get 13 stars, gives you at least a chance. If you get less than that, it's going to be really hard to win a match against Affiliate, right, Kale?
Yeah, last week we saw Time to Throw had some struggle against Badzinger. They only scored 11 stars, although over the season they scored incredible high amount of stars. So I hope that they can come back this week and be in a good position to make this war an incredible one. And let's check out whether Affiliate Esports can take the victory, or if Time to Throw, in my opinion, the favorite here in this matchup, will get the victory, Kamfin.
Yeah, we're going to see here for Affiliate are going to be kicking it off with a Queen Charge Lalo and mixing in maybe a log launcher unless he decides to switch this up. He's taking his time with that king, queen down right away. So we got the king to help set the funnel for the queen and waiting to be patient with the healers as this queen looks to be making her charge to the top side of the space.
Yeah, and with the king funneling the queen to the top, the king is also supposed to get the eagle artillery, and he's going with his air warden. Is it an air warden? No, it's a ground warden. Never mind. It was the shadow of the owl, which I recognize as the shadow of the warden, but it's a ground warden, so everything is fine. The lock closure will get the core multi-inferno, and there was a super dragon inside the CC of time to throw. We saw it last week already, but yeah, this is crazy, Carlton.
Yeah, it is crazy indeed, as the log launcher is indeed actually going to take out this multi-target inferno. The RSC ability was forced as the king is continuing his path towards the enemy queen now, as his queen is going to continue her charge. Does have 3 more to use.
Yeah, and look at that, the wall breaker from the CC, from his lock launcher, opened up the compartment to the core, but I think the queen is supposed to go outside, which she is doing, I guess. Yes, she will step outside, and then he's breaking her in again, funneling her in with those sneaky goblins. Crazy charge here by Moyoka. Wow. What a plan in the first attack of the war. Yeah. It is hard to plan, and yeah, this is crazy that he is doing it with the first attack for Affiliate Esport.
And look at all these spells he still has up for this queen to charge her way through with 1 minute and 20 seconds left in the attack, as the warden is now he's now helping with the Lalo, essentially. A little bit, okay, as I say that, he goes down to the skeletons, but the queen under rage is gonna hopefully secure this town hall.
Oh, this freeze spell was missed. I think it was supposed to hit the town hall as well to secure the balloons, but look at that. He still got 1 minute left, only 10% left on the base, and his queen is there with the ability, and only 1 archer tower is defending the base. This attack was crushing by Moyoka.
It was indeed brilliant hit here. There is the swag and viz onto the CC, and this is the 3-star exactly that Ophelia needed here, Woody.
Congratulations to Moyoka. He is going to finish off this Snapdragon Pro Series with a positive hit rate at 60%. He scored triples 3 out of his 5 attacks. And this is a beautiful beginning for Aphelion, getting a gigantic log launcher value rolling all the way into the town hall compartment, looping the archer queen around the entirety of the base, and then superb overkill with the Lalo to finish up with a lot of extra spells to dump on that base to finish things off. Aphelion have got to be feeling strong after that leading charge by Moyoka, Carbon Fin.
They definitely do. That should be a great feeling in this match, to start off with a 3-star and put the pressure onto your opponents. Time to throw have put up really high scores at the beginning of this Snapdragon Pro Series, where they were coming in with 14 stars and falling short because of their defenses. So it's been a storyline. Can Time to Throw's defenses hold to give them a chance? Yeah, even though if they give up a lot of stars, they need to win, and need to win with 13 or more to be locking up that 4th seed. And the pressure is now mounting for Time to Throw here, Kale.
Yeah, for sure. And there's always the discussion whether the first hit for your team is better or to hit second. Yeah. I don't know exactly. As you mentioned, Affiliate Esports with the first attack and the first triple can put up pressure onto Time to Throw. It is an advantage at the moment for Affiliate Esports, but some teams have the opinion that is a better choice to hit second and have the time to react onto your opponent. So now let's see. ND is live for Time to Throw with another Queen Charge Lano. Oh, a super early Town Hall blimp, a super safe blimp for the Town Hall, luring the CC as well. It's looking decent right now. The CC is getting killed by the poison and the Queen. Oh, his Queen is redirecting.
What? Queen, where are you going?
That is unfortunate.
Okay, so now he's going to have to react on the fly as the Queen walked around, and I don't even know how the... Wait, what? Queen, how did you walk over there and not continue your way to the left?
Yeah, and look at that, he didn't bring any super wall breaker with him, so he is relying that his queen went the correct way, and now he needs to adapt to this queen path. But I think he's doing good with taking out the single IT there and then bringing his queen back to the path on 2, 11 and 10 o'clock.
Wow.
He does find a tornado trap here with his queen as the freeze onto the enemy queen helps slow her down, and he's able to help take, just barely able to grab that with the barbarians of the king as a Lalo is now coming into the bottom side straight into the Eagle artillery.
Yeah, and you mentioned the pressure on time to throw now. Andy is carrying now his hit after his queen path fails, but I think he is doing good there. Early in the turtle, he didn't catch all the loons, but I think he's ready to overwhelm those 2 multi-infernos there with his spells.
Queen's ability has been forced. She's going to step in for the topside air defense and one shot to help take that down. Now he has to get these spells. Has to utilize it through the multi-target inferno. That goes down, raising up the scatter into some of these Teslas as he's trying to make his way through. And look at that, the queen going the wrong way. He's able to overcome it and still 3-star this base.
In the end, this free spell was so clutch. He secured his queen and secured that the loons can path into the scatter compartment and tank the scatter shot. Wow, that was an amazing attack by ND, and he is securing the triple for time to throw.
ND ends this base with a 3-star finish. Excellent adaptation on that queen charge, going the bonkers direction, but got really good value from her nonetheless. Might have forced some strange spell placements there, but he managed to get the triple after all, and time to throw can only be happy about a 3-star start for this war. Aphelion are going to not be disturbed by that at all, but with time to throw creeping ever closer to that 13-star margin of victory, they are going to be very happy to see a high-scoring war, however this thing finishes out.
Indeed, and that means that you need at least 2 more triples to keep pace with the 13 stars. But what Aphelions been doing is they have been tripling as well. So if they keep going, you're going to have to be putting up more, closer to a 14-star or even a perfect war to try to win this match, because if you lose, you're out of this, Colin.
Yeah, that is correct. And yeah, ND was one of the best attackers from hit rate wise for time to throw. But let's check out Kamil, who is now live with his Zep Lalo attack. And look at this, he brings up a lock launcher and starts his hero dive from the opposite side of the Town Hall, Kampfin.
He does, as his queen with no healers is going to push her way in towards the Eagle artillery potentially. As there's the wall break, opens up this compartment down here to allow the queen to step in. We have to think about, we have to think about that multi-target inferno in the middle, and he decides to send a log launcher to be responsible to skip through and help take that down.
Yeah, and now he's using his king ability to enforce that the enemy royal champion is going down. His royal champion should go to the top, while the lock launcher takes out the multi-inferno, and his royal champion is going up.
She is going there with her ability, skipping across, doing some damage to this. The Valkyrie's actually helping quite a bit, taking out some skellies, as now the log launcher opens up before pulling out the clan castle. So he didn't take out the scatter shot to the top side, as the Valkyrie dies off here from that CC with the Yetis. As now the question is, did he get enough value for his Lalo to fly through, as there's probably going to be a tornado trap by the Wizard Tower single target fair on the Town Hall as he Lalos over. That will really stall up the balloons.
Yeah, and I think he wanted to get this 12 o'clock compartment. The scatter shot is annoying. And now he needs to start his Lalo at the top of the base. I think the plan originally was to start directly from 10 o'clock into the Town Hall compartment. But now let's see if he can adapt on the fly.
The Warden.
He's losing a couple of loons, and the Warden, no
the
way.
Headhunter. Oh no, that's not good. As he hastes his way over the Town Hall, red air bombs. There's the tornado trap using another free spell. The Town Hall will go down just barely, but it was that Headhunter that forced a very early warded ability.
And this is not ideal for Aphelion Esports and Camille. Oh my god, this is a heartbreaking attack here.
Yeah.
Low percentage 2-star only for Camille. And this gives time to throw the opportunity to get the advantage in the next attack, Kamfin.
Yeah, look at this, as it's just going to be into the 70% range with just under 30 seconds left. Camille, very nice try. Unfortunately, not able to get all the value that he wanted, including the top side, which was the Tesla farm stalling up and stopping him from grabbing that scatter shot with just about 10 seconds left, trying to get a little bit more with these pups. And unfortunately, that Headhunter that ran out of the defending CC didn't have any way of taking it down, not using a poison spell on it, and only the 78% 2-star here, Woody.
Stalwart defense from ND, not only taking that offensive lead, but giving his team a big boost on defense as well. Time to throw are glowing right now in anticipation of a win, and not only a win over Aphelion, but a 13-star win to secure their 4th place position and a chance at that golden ticket march to Poland. Aphelion have really missed their mark on this second attack with a 2-star 78%, not only leaving a star on the table, but giving themselves a very hard time to keep pace in the percentage race here, Carbon.
Yeah, it's going to be really hard to keep pace if they cannot get defenses, and that's what they need against Time to Throw. As the previous 4, Time to Throw, getting 11. Previous wars way before that, they were putting up 14. So it's kind of the question, like, what are we going to get in this performance, in this match, as they need to put up 13 with a victory to have a chance to be that final team to lock it up, as we are seeing Demo now with a Lalo of his own. And it's going to be a Skelly Donut to take out 2 Infernos and the Clan Castle to get all. Can he do it here, Kali? He gets one of them. Looking good.
And this is, wow, this is an advanced skill to get a 3-way Skelly Donut there. 2 ITs, 2 Inferno Towers, and the enemy Clan Castle got out of the way for Demo. And yeah, I think this is always a key to get the triple done if you secure your Skelly Donut and get the buildings down you wanted.
He got the value, as now he doesn't have to worry about a CC, so no poison spell needed, as he's using his skeleton spell to provide that distraction, as his king is... Oh wait, okay, the king comes back around to step into the enemy queen for it to help with that scatter shot, and the giant finds a spring trap right at the top side at 12, as a World Champion trying to join in at the top side to help clear the whole scatter shot and eventually make her way to the multi.
Yeah, and the Tesla farm is annoying for his Royal Champion. There are skeleton spells, skeleton traps which are popping up. His queen is going for the air bow in the tunnel compartment. That is okay, I think. Maybe he will get the sweeper as well. Yeah, she will get it. And
yes.
with this invis, he's securing the Inferno Tower too. So what should... what should hold him back from tripling here, Kamfin?
The only thing holding him back, I think, is a disconnect. If he loses connection because of how strong this is, it's incredible. But the problem is, he's losing the momentum over by the Eagle Artillery side. So the Blues are going to have to backtrack. It's not the best pathing here so far, and the Eagle didn't go down. He's got no lose left to deploy. Uh-oh.
Yeah. The Lano start was not enough to overcome the Eagle Artillery, and now Scatter shot at 6 o'clock is still standing. Oh my god, this is not ideal for Demo. Wow, that was not expected.
Yeah, that was unfortunate to think that after all that value, not able to get it done because of the pathing and the momentum of the Lalo. And I've talked about it before. If you can't get those balloons to move at a beautiful path through it. If they have to backtrack at all, the momentum of the Lalo will fall short, and you will not be able to get it done as that Eagle artillery stayed up with the defenses around it that smashed through it. And this is going to be a lower percentage as well, but they'll keep the lead just enough in this match. But they need 3 stars, Woody.
GD95 called it an EU opener with an NA Lalo. Take from that what you will, but this time was not a good strike by Demo, coming in with just a 2-star 81%. It will still be the lead for time to throw by a slim of 3% margin, but they need those 13 stars. And with a hit rate of just 50%, they are going to have to really struggle and to come back on top of Aphelion with a dominant showing, not just a victory, but over the top win by time to throw. Anything short of that means that we are going to have to hand that victory back to Tompanai Tristella, resting on their laurels after a victory over Badzinger. This is a complicated and tricky start to the war now, Kale. What do you make of the first 2 rounds from both teams?
Yeah, that is what we need. It is incredibly close. Both teams are now on with 5 stars tied. Only 3% difference advantage for time to thrive. The next attacker for Aphelion Esports with the E-Dragons is trying to get Ari's base done. Let's check out, Carlfin, whether this start of the E-Dragon attack is okay or not.
Well, he didn't take out all the value by the tunnel. Well, granted, he got the tunnel itself, but that might pull some of the E-Dragons over to the left side, as the ward ability has just been used for these main group of E-Dragons trying to path their way into the core. But this is a problem, pulling him farther left. He needs them to go into the core here.
And another super minion CC. So in the last couple of wars we saw, they were used often in the defensive CC, but now getting took out of the way by an E-Dragon. The Eagle artillery is still standing, and I think the E-Dragon on it is dying. Oh my god!
Oh,
now
no.
he needs to think for a plan for an Eagle artillery.
But he's got 2 super minions. Why? Maybe just try to pick something off and that the E-Dragons wouldn't go for. Maybe he could go for that. Nope, the Queen stepped in for the multi. I guess he's just gonna save onto these super minions here.
Yeah, and now he's needing a free spell and the rage spell to ensure that his world champion is going through. The enemy queen got taken out, and now the world champion is trying to get this job done. Nice free spell now.
He's gonna do it.
Yes.
What? Oh wow!
And there is the super minion of Gandalf. Once from the left and another one from the top is coming for the base. And yeah, this is another triple for Aphelion Esports. Gandalf gets it done in 2 minutes and 8 seconds, Woody.
A bewildering beginning from Gandalf, and I was starting to think that that was going to be a 2-star, but count me out again, because he has pulled off the triple that Aphelion needed to get back into this race. There's still a chance for time to throw to stay ahead if they triple as well, but Aphelion Esports get a shot in the arm with their 3rd strike, and the mid-war is getting awfully close between these 2 teams. The last final match for contention in that 4th place position is still up in the air. Literally, with all of these aerial attacks, E-Drags finally eking out a win here for Aphelion, though, Carbon.
Yeah, able to get it done there. E-Dragons have been really strong with these pro players recently, especially Tribe has used them quite a bit. Nebrax has come in with several E-Dragon attacks, which were super strong. And we're seeing Gandalf here of Aphelion that came in with the E-Dragons as well. And it's really interesting that he mixed in some super minions, right? Like, hear from him to say, what were those super minions supposed to be used for, or was his plan just to save them for some portion of the base? Usually these pros players have a specific plan. Okay, the E-Dragons are going to miss this section, I use it for this. But a lot of times when they plan, it's just to use it at the end. They adapt on the fly in many cases. If you were to guess, Kale, was there a specific purpose you think he had for those super minions?
Yeah, as you mentioned, I think it was to adapt on the fly in the end. So if there is some key building left standing, for example, the Inferno Tower or the Scatter Shot have way more HP than other buildings. So with E-Dragon Chains, they are often left standing in the base alone. So yeah, maybe it was to snipe those buildings in the end, Woody.
Well, he managed to take that Eagle artillery down early. That was the big fault that messed up our previous hit. With only one E-Drag to finish it off, it was just barely enough. Let's see if Elliot from Time to Throw can keep the pace for his team.
With the charge, just barely keeping his Queen ability intact. Kali, how does he do it? Not even doesn't force the Queen ability. Somehow saves it there as he now decides to send the blimp for the Town Hall.
Yeah, that was maybe he deployed his healers too late. But yeah, he managed to get it done with saving his Queen ability, and now she's going around this compartment, going up to 10 o'clock. I think there will be some kind of wall breaker coming in. Yeah, there we go. He's connecting both of the compartments for his Queen charge, so his Queen can reach the multi-inferno from there. A partial CC lure here will not be a problem, I guess. And now let's check out the Hydra of Elliot.
As the Dragon Riders are coming into the bottom side, Warden ability utilized straight on through the Scattershot as more super minions come out, as the Dragons will have to take care of them. But we have the King ability being utilized as he's mixed into the Dragons, essentially, as he's going to run all the way around as the World Champion is coming to the top to go into the Scatter.
Yeah, and this is looking really, really decent here for Elliot. He's still got 2 free spells. One is used now onto the single IT, and a skeleton spells to distract the Warden and the Ground Expo. The Royal Champion is taking out the Scatter Shot at 12, and this is a crushed base. Elliot gets it done for Time to Throw. GG to him.
Brilliant job there. Got so much value with that Queen going up, and look, full health here, got topped up by the healers. No worries there. RSC ability goes off and chains his way through and keeps pace. Now this is an 8-8 match here, Woody, and it's anyone's game.
Looking very good for Time to Throw, though. Picking up an additional star there from Elliot. A huge Dragon overkill with still basically a swag Royal Champion ability to toss off at the end there, not even needing it for the defenses. Time to Throw need just one more triple and a victory over Aphelion Esports in the last 2 attacks for these teams to clinch the 4th position and move on with a golden ticket opportunity. But it's not theirs yet. Aphelion Esports might be behind by just a slim 3%, but if they can get those triples themselves and hold off on defense, they might be the team to move on after all, Carbon Fin.
They just might indeed. They gotta hope things go their way as the final 2 attackers for each team has so much pressure on them. They know all the effort that they've been putting in for the weeks leading up to this, and even the ladder phases and all the way through the open ladder is just crazy amount of work to get to this point, and it all coming down to the final set of attacks here, Colin.
Yeah, indeed. And Aphelion Esports, I mentioned it, had the first hit in this war, and now they can't react anymore. They need to triple, but they need to hope for a defense as well. And Time to Throw, as you mentioned, with 2 triples out of the next or the last 2 attacks, they will advance to the offline stage in Poland. So yeah, I think it's Ari and iPro. They will go all in and hope for the triples, Woody.
Ari, the clutch king! Is he gonna be the one to finish him off and get the win? We'll find out after this attack, because Eyewitness from Aphelion Esports will have his say, flinging those flames from the top corner and getting it started with another strong Lalo, Carbon.
I remember, Woody, you were mentioning when we saw the lineup, the roster, that we didn't see Bien in it, but I see him defending. Bien will be maybe one of the final attackers, as I don't think we saw him attack just yet. So this is going to be really interesting as Eyewitness is charging in with a Queen Charge Lalo with 22 loons and that jump spell to path his way through and utilizing that Flame Flinger. And look, he pulled a Tesla farm. So that's going to help a lot as the Flame Flinger will be able to help clear some of these Teslas, because if you don't pull a Tesla farm, the Flame Flinger will get too close and the Tesla farm would wreck the Flame Flingers. The Queen is just... No! That reroutes the Ground Expo onto the Flame Flinger there.
Oh, that is not ideal. And just a fun fact, my squad of 11 Original got taken out by Time to Throw in the last round of the lower bracket in the play-ins. And this base we used against Time to Throw, and now they are using it themselves. So
oh, wow.
this could be a nice touch here by Time to Throw. Let's check out if Aphelion Esports and Eyewitness can get... the charge is OP. He's charging all the way into the core.
Rocket Loons.
Yeah. Now the CC's got taken out, and I think he's securing his queen. But will she get all the value he needed? The Lalo is starting.
Yeah, the Lalo starting with the Warden to fly in with the Loons here, as he's going to have to pass this way to the Town Hall, but the single target in front is going to force the Queen ability. We do have a freeze being utilized, but the Queen does take out the enemy Queen, but the balloons, there's not many left, and no free spell.
And the Queen is down, and now the Warden ability got popped before the Town Hall is taken down, so everything will die out in the near of the Town Hall.
Hang on.
No, those two expos are too heavy. Let's check out. Can Eyewitness get it done? I don't think so.
But he got healers. They're going to the RC.
Yeah. But is it enough?
But he's got a Headhunter to help with the defending King. He might just have enough here. The healers are being
The King is coming.
Look at that.
Oh my god, this is so close. The Expo is down, and his Royal Champion is able to get the enemy King down with this Headhunter. Very nice call, Kamfin. I didn't even recognize that he still has one Headhunter with him, but this secures Eyewitness the triple. Oh my god, that was insane.
Lost so many balloons to that scatter shot in the bottom corner. I thought it was over too, Kala. I'm glad that I wasn't there calling it early either, because that was a photo finish. Finally giving Aphelion a little bit more energy to try to get over that finish line. But what I'm picking up on is what Carbon saw at the very beginning, how BN is in this lineup after all. A perfect hitter without a 3-star miss so far. Aphelion Esports are going strong, but Time to Throw has an insanely offensive lineup to finish off this war, with Ari and BN ready to try to get that victory. If they go perfect from here on out, they're in that 4th position. But I really got to say congratulations to Aphelion for such a strong hit at the end here. They are keeping pace, Kale.
Yeah, the pressure is on. Time to Throw. Need at least one triple to get the tie for the tiebreaker against Topida Tristella, but they need the victory in this match. And Aphelion Esports is doing everything to stop them from getting it done. And there we go. BN is live with the next attack, a Zep Queen Charge Dragon Rider, Kamfin.
Yeah, with that Earthquake in the mix, so we are going to see the Earthquake being used onto the Town Hall. Wait, he doesn't have to... No. He's going to use it onto the single behind it, because you don't want to activate that Town Hall too early, which would provide or do a lot of damage to your Queen, as she looks like she's going to loop her way to the left. But this Tesla farm over there might be a little bit of an issue here. Let's see as he... Oh, okay, he missed that Builder Hut there. Could have been some nice extra value. But the healers are now being deployed on this Queen as she loops her way back for the Town Hall.
Yeah, and I think he expected, or he planned, that his Queen goes back to the Town Hall, because he delayed his healers so long to see whether she will go back to the Town Hall or go up for the Scattershot compartment. So now he can charge the Town Hall, and he has his Slammer with him. So I think he planned with his Queen getting the Town Hall. And now, he's dealing with the CC outside of all the damage in the base, so no problems here for BN. And let's see whether this Queen can charge through the base into the core, and the Dragon Riders will come from 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock into the Scattershot compartment.
Yeah, with that Queen clearing these pups here, she's going to be usually able to get the rest of this value, as the Stone Slammer is now coming in with the Dragon Riders. The Grand Warden moving his way in. That King is actually tanking the scatter shot to help protect these Dragon Riders through here.
Yeah, that is great here for the Dragon Rider entry. He can try to delay the ward ability really long here. The scatter shot in the core, the Stone Slammer in the core, sorry for that, gets the Warden done, and his queen is charging against the enemy Royal Champion later on with her ability. I think she will get it done. And yeah, it's looking decent here. Ward ability really nice, and yeah, in the end, let's see whether the multi-inferno in the core will get BN stuck.
Queen. She forces her ability to stay up here. But we only got 38 seconds left as the RC and her ability is going to be forced. But he does have an additional freeze to use. The Queen's going for the wall, though, as these Dragon Riders are trying to path their way through. The ground expo's frozen. Uh-oh. The Queen dies. The Queen dies. No, BN! BN looks like he's going to fall short. Oh, no.
That is unfortunate. His Royal Champion died before getting the multi-inferno, and his Queen died before getting the scatter shot. And in the end, it maybe is a time fail, but yeah, it is a fail. Wow, this is really incredible, because now Aphelion Esports get the lead back here with 1 star in the was advantage here because of this 2-star by BN, Woody.
This is really gonna put Time to Throw in an awkward position, trying to finish out this war strong. But seeing now Aphelion with the chance to come in over the top with a triple to finish this war off in the win column, Time to Throw have got to be shivering, terrified. Their champion has just fallen with only 2 triples so far. Time to Throw are now in the back seat watching Aphelion drive this car past the finish line. This is really good news for Tomp and Tristella, though, who know that if Aphelion get the win here and MS Esports get the win over Tribe, then Tomp and I would actually be the team in 4th position.
Yeah, it's crazy to think about. There's so many scenarios that can happen still with the final set of attacks in, as Mark is coming in for Aphelion. 3-star, and Time to Throw's hopes are thrown in a way, as they won't have a chance to make it. So they're hoping they need a 2-star. They need a defense. Here, can Elliot provide just that? But Mark is charging with a Queen Charge Dragon Rider, wall breaking his way straight into the Town Hall to help grab this area, and even including the enemy Royal Champion through this charge so far.
Yeah, and he got with him the Flame Flinger, and maybe he will use it behind the Queen for the scatter shot, or even get his Royal Champion for the enemy Royal Champion and the scatter shot. Let's see. But this charge is looking decent. So he got only 2 rages with him, but he didn't use one of them yet. So yeah, let's check out if he's going in for the scatter shot with his Royal Champion, or maybe with his portion of the Dragon Riders card.
Yeah, with this King now going to run his way to the right, but out comes the CC of Archers. The Headhunter. There's the Lava Hound now, as the Royal Champion's going to go into the enemy RC. Too bad his Queen wasn't able to take her down. So forces a freeze and a Headhunter through this area as the King's ability goes off. But his RC can get some beautiful value straight into the middle multi-dart Inferno.
Yeah, and he delayed this Royal Champion until his Queen lures the CC out, so his Royal Champion can go for the multi-inferno as well. Really nicely done here. The scatter shot, the Eagle Artillery is going down, and now his Dragon Riders are coming in from the left side. The enemy Queen is getting freeze, but his Royal Champion died. Let's see.
We have the Dragon Riders. They peeled off a little bit, but we got Headhunters coming in directly to target the enemy Queen. Brilliant to sneak those Headhunters in as the Dragon Riders are passing their way into the Tesla farm. There's the Invis through this whole section. Queen even has her ability. 50 seconds left. Look at this.
Carmen Finn, this is the victory for Aphelion Esports. That is what they needed. They win this match against Time to Throw, although Ari in the end will triple. Aphelion Esports will have the 1-star advantage, and this is awesome. GG to Aphelion Esports. Mark is the man who delivers and gets the victory for Aphelion.
again! Aphelion Esports triumphant in this final war with 14 stars and a 95.6% total destruction are now the team in the lead for that 4th place position. Tompanai Tristella's chances have just fallen sharply because only a win by MS Esports over Tribe Gaming would elevate them into the 4th place spot. Congratulations to Mark for getting this victory secured for Aphelion, and commiserations to Time to Throw, who will not be going to Poland, Kale.
Yeah, this is incredible, and look at the face cam of Mark. He is so relieved that he tripled in the end. I think the pressure falls down now, and yeah, they know now that they are in a good spot. And let's check out Ari's last attack, although Time to Throw got eliminated because they will lose this matchup. Ari is going in with the E-Dragons, Kamfin.
Yes, the E-Dragons is his choice here with 5 free spells. He does land a little early here. This might be a little problem here. He's going to have... Oh, he's going to rage. Oh, no, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Oh, my God. Oh, wow.
That was a close one. He didn't bring any Invis spell here for his safe blimp. Normally you bring some Invis to secure such fails, but Ari raged it up and he gets it done. Nicely done here. And now this E-Dragon push into the Eagle and the Molten Inferno is starting, Kamfin.
Yeah, with that very early Warden ability, pathing straight into the Eagle. We do have a free spell being used onto the Sweeper, as the rest of the CC is getting lured out of these Headhunters. The poison spell was not really utilized on anything. There might have been an accidental poison, as his queen might step her way into pulling out this clan castle if she walks her way into the core of this base, as the Z-Dragons are going down pretty quick.
Yeah, and there is the Hound got lured by the Queen, or the Archers, which got deployed by the Archer Queen ability, and now he needs to deal with the pups as well. Let's see, in the back end there is the scatter shot, the left standing, a ground bow, and the single Inferno. I don't know exactly if this is possible to triple.
I don't know. With an RC ability still left, 2 freezes. He's going to have to use it onto the single target Inferno, which he does just that. He throws up the Builder as well as the RC ability skips across. 1 more freeze. Single does go down, but he doesn't have... Oh, wait, no, he does have his Queen, but no ability for her. She's going down to the ground Expo, and he drops some minions from the top side to try to sneak their way in. He might be able to just get this here.
Yeah, the Queen with the unicorn on her is getting healed back up, and now it is a run. The Queen is dying, but he got two E-Dragons. But let's check out, are there any Black Mites? Oh no, the first one is low. The second one is low. What are we seeing here?
Oh no!
There's a Black Mite!
No! Imagine this would have needed to be a triple to win, and it falls short. Ari with the 99%, Woody.
R.I.P. the dream for Time to Throw. The 2-star 99% from Ari is all that Aphelion Esports can do to send them back, knowing that they could not get the win even if they had defeated Aphelion here, because 12 stars would not have been enough to come over the top for that tiebreaker. Time to Throw had the possibility here, but they just could not get it done in the last moment. They will finish out this Snapdragon Pro Series with a 2-5 record, while Aphelion triumph with a 3-4 record right alongside Tompanai Tristella. Tompanai Tristella lost to Aphelion Esports in the head-to-head. And so that means that if it's only those 2 teams with a 3-4 record, Aphelion Esports will be in 4th place. However, because of Valiant Esports lost to MS Esports, if MS Esports are victorious over Tribe, that creates a 3-way tie that Tomp and I Tristella would in fact win in the 4th place. So we are going to have to go to the very end, to the final war of this entire series to find out who is going to move on for that golden ticket opportunity. Thank you so much to Snapdragon Elite Gaming for sponsoring this event and giving us such a stellar viewing opportunity for this Europe and MENA region to finally find our top 4 ranked teams in a super tight round robin that has gone down to the very end. Carbon Fin, your final thoughts before we send it back to prep for our next war?
Well, it's incredible to think that it comes down to the final, a set of attacks in the final match, as MS Esports, unfortunately, they can't make it, but they can determine the fate of which team can make it as well. So Tribe's gonna go try to be undefeated, but there's 2 more matches, meaning the next one after, or the next one coming up, is gonna be Strut taking out RVNT, which could still have some outcomes in the overall leaderboard, Woody.
That's right. In fact, if RVNT defeats Strut and MS Esports lose to Tribe Gaming, that would mean that MS Esports would be in 8th place.
Wow.
But if MS Esports win, then they can at least elevate themselves up ahead, maybe into 5th or 6th position.
Yeah.
Colette, I'm sorry, but we have to go to a quick break. You'll be the first on as soon as we get back for our match between Strut Gaming and RVNT. All of you at home, stick with us.
The Snapdragon Pro Series is brought to you by Snapdragon Elite Gaming, Monster Energy, and DHL.
Hello, I'm Kingsman and I am the captain of MS Esports. This match will be really hard because Tribe are the first in the classification, so they are the best on the tournament, and it will be hard, but we think that we can beat them, and we will do everything to beat them. I think we will share some beer with our friend from other team like Triad from Strut Esports. But at the moment we are not qualified, so we will try to be. But for me, we need to nerf all the heroes because at the moment they are just too strong and it's insane. Okay, so on the morning I wake up, I do like 2 hits in Legend League on all of my accounts. Next I do other attack. In the end of the afternoon we are training our offense, and in the evening we are testing our base with our base builder and all the players.
Look at my shine with the glow. This is my time with it though. This is my time to be way at the top. Me and my guys gon' pay out the block. I don't look like boss. Time's right, and I know the sea is walking in the limelight. Promise you wanna watch like a sci-fi. My guys are high risers, high time. My crown if you come to my side. I pledge allegiance for lifetime. My squad connected like Wi-Fi. We grind and you see the highlights. This my life. It ain't a game now. Me and you, we ain't the same now. Lions coming out to play now. Opposition out the way now. Out of the way. You wasn't invited. Say you come to play. I dare you to try it. You don't wanna try me. Don't step up to my team. Yeah. Out of the way. Yeah, yeah. Out of the way. Yeah, yeah. Out of the way. Game now, me and you, we ain't the same now. Lions coming out to play now. Opposition out the way now. Out of the way, you wasn't invited. Say you come to play, I dare you to try it. You don't wanna try me, don't step up to my team. Yeah, out of the way, yeah, yeah. Out of the way, yeah, yeah. Out of the way.
Howdy y'all and welcome back to the Snapdragon Series, elevating the Clash of Clans global esports competition to a whole new level. We are in the challenge season for the Europe and MENA region, and we are just about to finish our round robin with only 2 more wars left to go. We have just seen an incredible victory from Aphelion Esports over Time to Throw, elevating Aphelion to the possibility of a 4th place position if Tribe Gaming defeats MS Esports. However, if MS Esports triumph over Tribe Gaming, then it would be Top and Tristella to take it on the tiebreaker. Lots of exciting battles left to see, and this next one is interesting too, because if RVNT get the victory over Strut Gaming, then that would potentially mean that they aren't going to be in last place. They had a very difficult run in the first 5 weeks, but finally got their win last week and might get another one here. Colin, let's take a look at the leaderboard and see how things are shaping up. What stands out to you?
Yeah, as you mentioned, RVNT still have the chance to climb the ladder. But yeah, showing how strong this tournament is, we had 4 teams competing for the 4th spot in the last day of this round robin, is incredible. In the end, only Top and Tristella and Affiliate Esports have the chance to get it done. But yeah, this match, which is coming up now, Strut against RVNT, is totally amazing because of seeing those former world champions of Strut going up against RVNT, which had some huge scores in this competition but didn't get it done to get the victories.
Yeah, we've taken a look at the leaderboard here. We're seeing Top and Stella and Aphelion 4 and 5. It actually kind of should be Aphelion above Top and I just because Aphelion has won the head-to-head match. So Top and I's really only chance is for MS Esports to win. That's what Top and I is going to be hoping in the final match. Force a 3-way tie, and then they will have the advantage based off of overall stars in terms of the triples and things that they've brought through all the matches. So, Woody, we have a lot of stuff to be coming up.
You're right about that, Carmen Finn. But let's kick it off for the next war between RVNT and Strut Gaming. Let's see RVNT first. This is your RVNT team, and the lineup reported today is gonna have Kingpin out in front, Bombador right behind him, joined by perhaps Jigen for the first time. We've also got Thumbs Up from Lupo and Sammy to round out our 5.
Out of these players, Sammy's the one known for the P.E.K.K.A. Super Wizard smash style attacks. So I'm excited to see him bringing that yet again. He loves it. And then, of course, Abominable, who came in at the end against the MS Esports. And I remember him celebrating when they were able to take them down and earn their first victory here in this phase of the Snapdragon Pro Series. But RVNT, they've got themselves a hard matchup against the team of Strut.
Absolutely they do, Carbon Fin. Strut Gaming with a 5-1 record have only been trounced by the undefeated Tribe Gaming up on the very top. Strut have a very strong record. Despite some strange one-star misses, they've held on to defenses against even the strongest attacking teams and always seem to get at least 13 stars up on the board, even when things do go strangely. A very high hit rate squad. Strut Gaming is at the very top of this European region alongside the other two top scoring teams, Tribe Gaming and Badzinger. We'll have to see now in this next war if they can keep that top ranking with a 6-1 total scoreline with victory over RVNT. Let's go ahead and see Strut Gaming now. Strut Gaming led out in front by Boom and joined by Ast, Yo-Yo23, Mask, and Sir Iron. I gotta give a big shout out to Yo-Yo23 as the last remaining perfect striker for this Strut Gaming lineup. With 6 attacks and 6 triples so far, he is the MVP so far for this lineup. Yet to miss and yet to even slip up for that 1 star, as we've seen from Boom, Tryhard, and Mask so far. Ask is the more consistent attacker. He hasn't had a 1 star yet, like the other 3 guys on this lineup. But with only a 50% hit rate, with 3 triples and 3 2-stars, it's not going to be a guaranteed walk in the park for Strut, facing off an RVNT team that have finally caught their stride late in this series. Kale, let's take a look at the stats next.
Yeah, as you see, it's even. Both teams are at the same hit rate, star-wise and percentage-wise. It's incredible. And I want to highlight that this day, or in this match, Sir Iron, the base builder of Strut, gets his chance to show his skills in offense. We saw last week Tribe Gaming bringing Stefan in, so this is maybe a thing where the teams thanks their base builders in the end of the season.
Right, bringing in their base builder to help in terms of there's nothing on the line for Strut in this match. They've got number 2 seed all locked up, but from the performances earlier in the previous wars, like at the beginning of this phase, they weren't doing too well, but they've been turning that around and been doing a lot better for Strut.
Yeah, just taking a look at the numbers, Strut Gaming is in a pretty strange predicament. They don't really have the strongest defenses. In fact, they have one of the weaker defensive lineups in this region. And in terms of offense, they don't really have the strongest hit rates either. It just has been the case that in every matchup so far, they've eked out a victory, sometimes even just going down to the tiebreaker by doing a little bit better than their opponents each time. That really speaks volumes to me about the psychological edge that a team like Strut have. Since they've been to the World Finals, they were the World Champions in 2020 and competed again last year, getting knocked out early. There were ranked teams in the world getting knocked out early. There were questions about whether ranked teams in the world, but I think that so far from this Snapdragon Pro Series with a 5-1 record, we can get a clearly decisive yes, they are still going to be a top contender. What do you think about that, Kale?
Yeah, that is true. And let's check out RVNT is going first, and as you mentioned, Carmfin, Sammy is live with his Packer Smash. Let's check out the army. We see Oh, we see healers for his Queen charge, then
Yeah.
2 Packers, 2 Super Wizards, 2 normal
Wait,
witches,
what?
and 4 bowlers. So he's
Yeah.
bringing up everything, every kind of smash we are known.
You know, I think what it was is maybe there's an in-game challenge or something that says, hey, you got to use some witches, some bowlers, a golem, or maybe even it's like a clan game. Who knows? That's what it seems like. It's just mixing everything into this attack here as a headhunter is deployed to help slow down this defending king. But he's trying to keep this queen up, needs the healers to heal this queen back up, and he does just that. Look at this. A triple skeleton pops up right in this area.
Wow, this is not ideal for him, but so it slows him down. But I think it's okay. So we see he brings the lock launcher with him, so he wants to go through the whole base with his smash. And there is starting off his attack with the golem and the lock launcher, who opens up the connector for the queen and the warden as well.
Yeah.
Calvin.
It also open up this area to lead in towards the multi and eventually try to path towards that town hall, but the healers are getting hit of the queen, but should pull away from the multi-target inferno, try to stay away and being protected as there's a jump leading towards the over the sweeper. But these super, oh my goodness, look at this, the long launcher is like bowling pins through these goblins.
That was amazing to see. All the CC troops got taken out by the lock of the lock launcher. Incredible. And now check out the smash on the top is going outside around the base, going for the town hall now, and the queen is inside the base, hoping to survive. And yeah, let's check out if he can overcome the last compartment.
Well, it pops the queen ability. Now, the Warden Eternal Tome is perfectly used over the Town Hall explosion and the poison of it. But he needs to utilize and take this jump spell to lead towards the multi-target inferno on the top side. That's the last thing that these troops are going to be facing, as he still has a king ability. The Royal Champion is still moving through with an additional rage to utilize.
But the time is ticking, Kampfin, so only
Yeah.
25 seconds left.
Uh-oh.
Is he able to overcome this last compartment? He got the jump
going.
there.
He's
I
going.
think it was originally planned for the smash in the core, but now
Yeah.
the troops could take it. Will they take it to the multi?
Oh, he's going to clear the multi. The Royal Champion now needs to turn around, and the Queen helps. And Sammy for RVNT is going to be getting a triple with it's almost like an incredible P.E.K.K.A. smash here, Woody.
Yeah, just your typical queen charge, go, bo, su, wee, wipe. Not something that you see every day, but true to what Bombador had said in his interview last week, RVNT are not just going to bring the heat, they are going to bring some creative strategies to this war against Strut Gaming. And with a 3-star to start, we have already seen the fireworks flying a couple nights ago here in the States, but also again here on the screen in this European region. I really hope that this one goes down to the wire and gives us that fantastic bout that we've been waiting for, when both teams know that their positioning isn't going to be deeply affected by the outcome. That gives them a little bit more opportunity to flex their muscles and show their creative spirit, Carbon.
Absolutely. They are going to be giving it their all, as we have now Sir Iron coming in with a Queen of Charge Dragons, using a little bit of a lightning spell to take out a sweeper, which typically that's probably to stop the sweeper from pushing back your dragons and or the blimp that would fly across all the way to try to take out a town hall. But this queen looks like she may charge her way in towards the seagull. No, it looks like she's going to stay on the outside at the moment.
Yeah, maybe he can use an invisible spell. No, he don't have one. Now he's... Oh my god! This wall breaker shouldn't go to the wall, but he did. And now he opens up the wall for the queen charge. Yeah, I think Sir Iron saw that after behind the Eagle Artillery, the compartment of the multi-inferno is open, so his queen can walk through the whole base, and then starting off with the dragons and the dragon riders through the 4 o'clock side into the town hall compartment. Yeah, maybe the blimp through the dragons. Yeah, there we go. Wall ability perfectly timed, and
Brilliant.
I think this is a decent start for Sir Iron Kampfin.
But his queen ability was forced from the headhunter, unfortunately, and this single target inferno might have locked onto the blend. No! They locked onto the blimp, and then the sinking air mine hit it. So this is going to be a huge problem as he now has to rely on the dragon to take the town hall down, but the lava hound and the pups are distracting these dragons.
But I think with those spells left, he can secure the 2-star. He needs to freeze the town hall, and maybe he can place his royal champion onto the town hall. No! He's swagging his last rage spell instead of dropping his royal champion. Is he able to overcome the back end with only one free spell, Carmfin?
Uh-oh, the RC ability was forced. The queen's gone. One freeze left. The RC is getting absolutely smashed by the town hall poison. But these healers are trying to... Okay, I was going to say they're trying to stay alive as they die. The royal champion dies. The dragons are dying. And we've got ourselves a defense here for Lupo. Sir Iron is fallen short.
Yeah, but I think with this free rage spell he swagged, if he used this rage spell onto his queen charge, I think he could have picked up the last compartment as well. Unfortunate that this tornado trap held off the blimp for the town hall, and in the end it is a 2-star in the first attack for Strut Gaming.
That is gonna be down by 1 star now here for Strut, and 88% is on the lower side, but Strut has done it before. They've put up 1 stars even, which are worse than this, and still managed to win matches. And Woody, you've talked about it, how Strut have been the one team to just barely able to win their matches against their opponent, even though they haven't performed the best out of all the teams. But is this going to be another one of the matches where Strut finds a way? Or will RVNT turn it around from all the previous wars, including stepping up to do better than what they did against MS Sports to win again?
It's a good question, Carbon Finn. You know, out of all 8 teams in the European and MENA region, Strut is the squad with the S factor. I can't say exactly what it is. They don't have the strongest offense or the best defense, but they win wars nonetheless because of their persistence and just managing to get those tiebreaker victories when it seems like they are so far behind that they can't make up for it. So despite getting a 2-star here and a decent 88 percentage in that last hit, Strut are still going to be competing and trying to get the victory here over RVNT in what they know will likely be a close war.
Yeah, with Lupo now for RVNT coming in, and he's going to be coming in with the Blizzard. Only 3 in Viz. Oh wait, no, never mind, there's 4. He used the one initially right off the bat as a giant bomb!
Oh my god, this is crushing his Blizzard for the town hall, and now he needs to adapt on the fly. And he's thinking about trading his queen for the town hall now, but that is not what he was intended for this base.
What I'm noticing here is Tryhard is defending, so someone that we saw on the roster is not going to be in this match, as Tryhard will end up coming in to attack later, as he's trying to just prevent Lupo from tripling with the giant bombs, small bombs. Queen's ability is going to be forced through this town hall. You definitely know he wanted to utilize this queen somewhere else because he wanted that blimp to take the town hall down.
Yeah, I just checked it out. It's Musk today who is not playing, so Tryhard is in for Musk. Let's see if Lupo can turn around this
the top
attack.
multi, he made it invisible, so the RC's not even going to take it down.
Yeah, this is not ideal. In the end, he got nothing with his heroes after his Blizzard failed, and now we need to look for his Lalo. Only with 2 hounds and 19 loons, he needs to take out 70% of the base and all of the main defenses. Incredible.
Yeah, this is what Strut somehow managed to do. They get in your head, and they just make you have those mental mistakes. And this one, the whole left side was supposed to go down to the blimp and his heroes. And since that's staying up, it's going to be really difficult to path this Lalo through as he drops the haste over the Eagle, freezes up the Air Expo, and he keeps trying to freeze up the top multi, but the balloons are going down fast.
Yeah, they are spreading all over the map and are falling down from the sky. that is not ideal here for RVNT, and that brings up the opportunity for Strut to get the lead with the next attack here. It might be a 78-ish attack here of Lupo, but yeah, this is not what he was looking for.
No, not at all. And this is the defense that Strut definitely wanted, as this is going to be lower than their 2-star of the 88%. So that means a 3-star from Strut, and instantly they take the lead in this match. Lupo, great effort there, as it only is the 77% 2-star, Woody.
There is a lot of base left here for Tryhard, so all the congratulations are due to him on that base building effort.
Yeah.
Lupo really fallen short in that initial strike there to land a heavy blow with those heroes. There was a scatter shot and 2 multis up still at the end of that attack, so it wasn't even really that close. Kudos to the base builders over at Strut for getting that one off, but it leaves them with an opportunity now to come back in the winning position with a 3-star of their own.
Yeah.
Kale, do you think that they are going to get this thing back in the win column next?
Yeah, if you watch, if you have a look at the Strut roster, they are so incredibly strong. Last week they pulled off the perfect war against Topia Tristella with a 15-14 win. And yeah, there are some names which I can throw in. It is Boom, the team captain. It is Yo-Yo23. It's Ast. So incredible names there. And for sure Tryhard, who are as well. So I'm hoping for a good, a nice outcome of this matchup.
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be an incredible match. It will go back and forth because there is also one more match after this. If you're wondering, it's going to be MSC Sports versus the undefeated Tribe Gaming, so you do not want to go anywhere, as we have Ash coming in with the Queen Charge Dragons, mixing in some Dragon Riders as well with 7 balloons. Let's see if he can get this Queen to charge her way into the enemy Queen to keep her alive. The healers are down just in time as the air defense goes down.
Yeah, this was a nice touch here by us, and now he's charging in his Queen into the Eagle Artillery. He can reach out, he can get the Queen there as well. And then I think he will connect to the gold storage at 11 o'clock to get his Queen to the back end scatter shot. And yeah, I think we will see his dragons come in from 2 o'clock in the next couple of seconds. Yeah, there we go. Ast is going in. And yeah, my name for Ast is the Finnish Dragon Master. And let's check out his skills with the dragons.
He is definitely a master indeed. Absolutely OP at attacking, as we have now the Queen staying alive and wall breaking up towards the top side to continue this Queen to charge towards the scatter, as the blimp is now being sent in with these dragons, and he needs to utilize the help get to the town hall as the ward ability just goes off.
Yeah, and this blimp is going for the town hall, so no tornado there. Oh, he's using some Yetis in the CC, so he will lure the Hound out. Yeah, I think he said, okay, it's a good risk, I can take it. So yeah, let's lure the CC completely out, and I will crush the base, although I will have some troubles with those lava pups in the end.
Yeah, he just pops the Hound now with the invisibility spell being utilized onto his Royal Champion to keep her going. With his Queen still having ability, she's going to make her way up and around. RC can burn her ability, and this is an answer from Strut. And now they are going to be taking the lead just like that. Pops the RC ability, skips across. Granted, the Queen can't reach the multi just yet. She'll have to beat through a wall, but he's got a handful of dragons still up. No worries. And the RC even clears the multi just like that. And another triple for Ash here in the Snapdragon Pro Series, Woody.
A confident finish and flashes the 3s on either side, showing off some strength. Ast has once again given Strut the upper hand in this matchup against RVNT. Strong from the start and with solid defenses as well. Strut are ahead again and looking for that to stay the same as we move into the mid-war. RV the ability to stop attacks like that with Ast having so much overkill going into the finishing line there. I'm really loving that these attackers from Strut have got so many different lines of attacks to use against these bases. I think that's one of their really big strengths, in particular, having pretty much any attack possibility lined up for them. Would you agree with that, Kerbin Finn?
I would agree 100%, as Strut is definitely a team that's known for coming in with any attack, right? Usually some teams tend to typically stick with the attack that they always do. For example, we saw Sammy, that is the defender here in this attack. He all went with a P.E.K.K.A. Smash. So you can kind of predict at least one attack that's going to come in from the opponent. But on the side of Strut, it's so difficult to try to guess what they're going to come in with because they are so versatile. And I'll ask you, Kali, your experience when you guys go up against Strut. What's your game plan? Like, what do you guys do to try to win a match against Strut? Because you just don't know what they're going to do.
Yeah, that is totally correct. So if you go up against Strut, you can only watch the last couple of wars from them and see if at least one of them is going for the same strategy each time and try to bait this hit at every single base. But yeah, it's normally impossible to defend them. Now let's see what is King Pen doing. This healer deployment and the rage spell was not in time, and he needed to pop the queen ability, Kamfin.
Yeah, that queen ability now going off is going to be critical because now he does Inferno and even a ground extra on the back side of this town hall. We're going to see a jump spell for this queen to try to jump into this compartment. But the problem here is if he can't get that queen, she won't make it to the town hall.
Wow. Let's check out if we can get this queen go for the town hall. Now, luring the CC, we see a couple of archers, one headhunter, and the enemy hound. His queen is fine. She needs, she doesn't need an additional rage spell there. And his king, the warden, royal champion, and the lock launcher are coming in for the 12 o'clock compartment and the completely core of this base. 3 headhunters through the ward ability should catch the enemy queen there.
Yeah.
Wow, this is incredible.
That is an incredible timing with the warden ability on those headhunters. Killed off that queen so fast as he now can use his free spells onto that single target Inferno. And this is actually looking fantastic because his queen should have no problem. No, of course she goes for the clan castle instead of the single, but she just stays alive as that single went down and the Lalo's coming in to the left. As the queen, watch out, remember you have to keep her rage up as she has no ability for the town hall.
Yeah, and now the Lalo is only for the multi-inferno there. He uses the invisibility spell for this Lalo portion, and now it's only putting down the loons from the 6 o'clock side for the outside Tesla. And I think he is able to get the base of Sir Iron down and gets another triple, or the second triple in the third hit for RVNT, Woody.
King Pen the Crack with an amazing attack knocks him apart for a 3-star by RVNT. Very scary entry at Archer Queen with a forced ability and an extra rage dropped on her. But it seemed like the rest of the army didn't need any spells at all as she was jumping over walls, freezing up infernos, and raged to the very end. RVNT with that triple find a little bit of life back into their chances of victory over Strut. With 8 stars total, 92.3% destruction. They're only just a little bit behind Strut and might get this win if they can get some defenses against a Strut isn't always perfect. This is going to be still in Strut's position to win, but it's all up to them on their next 3 attacks. They haven't been perfect so far, but they are showing a lot of strength. And we know that with Yo-Yo 23 on that lineup, they almost certainly have another 3-star out there somewhere, right?
Yeah, that's true. And the mindset of the opponents of Strut is always, let's check out if we can beat them. But I think nobody is sure about beating Strut. So I think, the mind games are on the side of Strut, or in favor of Strut. And they are using it always to come out on top. Let's check out the last attacks, Kamfin.
Yeah, it's just the mind games, like you mentioned. And I really like that point that you said at the beginning of that previous attack of you just gotta kind of hopefully bait a certain attack or Strut and hope that they do it. And we've spoken to RVNT, and Bombador said that that's what their goal was in some of these bases of they're not trying to stop all the attacks. They just want to say, put all their eggs in one basket of baiting an attack and trapping us to an entry. And if the attack doesn't go that way, then it's going to be a triple. But if it does, they have a chance for defending. And they're going to see if they can do that here against Boom to stop this Queen Charge Dragon Rider.
Wow, and now we see the funneling king for his queen, but also the king should be able to get the town hall with his ability and an invis spell. Look at that! We didn't see any type of attack like this today, so Boom is bringing up some new stuff here on the board for Strut, charging his queen directly into the enemy queen and the scatter shot, raging her up, headhunter dealing damage onto the queen, poison for the CC. It's always a perfect timing when Boom attacks.
Yeah, brilliant right there. Now dealing with the Hound, taking it out. Few archers and the minion. You're probably wondering, why is he dropping the minion and archers behind? Well, it's to clear the pups, but also, if you drop a minion, the minion one-shots lava pups. But if you drop archers, you need to drop 2 of them so that they can one-shot it. Otherwise, it'll take 2 shots from your archer, and that can slow down the clearing of the lava pups. So every single second matters, as now the Dragon Riders are coming into the bottom near the Eagle. And look at the wall breaks for this queen.
They were incredible. Look at the walls which are opened up. It's incredible. He can reach both of the ITs there, and his Dragon Riders are crushing through the rest of the base. Wow, this attack is outstanding. Boom, the team captain of Strut is giving it all. Incredible plan and very, very good execution. Maybe this attack is without any mistakes. Every spell is dropped perfectly. And even, look at this freeze value.
Wow.
And even the Dragon Riders are all surviving this hit.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
Yeah, that Warden flying with the Dragon Riders is incredible, as we're finding a bunch of Seeking Air Mines through this bottom compartment. So this might have been the area that he was thinking some sort of Dragon or Queen Charge would fly through to really stop those attacks with a bunch of Seeking Air Mines. Look at that, even more Seeking Air Mines, but it doesn't matter, as Boom with the 3-star again for Strut. What a brilliant attack here, Woody.
Yeah, did he come in from an angle that Tritino just could not have predicted? Or was this an attack that was meant to have a weird approach so that he wouldn't find any traps at all on the entry point? Boom used a relatively early Grand Warden ability as well, maybe in anticipation of some Black Bombs triggering, but it turned out wasn't even really necessary. Found them at the back end of the attack when the base was already clapped, and with a 3-star strike to follow up, Strut are going to be back in the lead over RBNT as we get into the later stage of this war. Kale, it looks like Strut are back again in their top style performance, looking for a 14-star finish here. We almost saw the perfect war from them in last week's competition, and it seems like they're doing just as well again here and now. Confirmed for second place. Do you expect them to get the 14-star finish?
I think so, yeah, because when I have a look at the lineup, there is still Yo-Yo23 who will come up, and Tryhard.
Yeah.
Incredible skilled persons there in the roster. And yeah, they have the lead or percentage, and yeah, those 2 attackers in the end, I don't think that they will fail, so let's focus on the last attacks. RVNT is next. They can perform well, we know it, and let's see what is I Am Tritino doing now, Kamfin.
Yeah, mixing in some rocket loons here to set up a bit of the funnel. Wants to get this queen to make sure she goes off to the right side near the scatter, the double archer tower. And notice we do have the tunnel all the way to the top side. So if he's going to try to plan this queen to charge her way through, maybe mixing in a log launcher, it's a long way to go with no jump spell here.
Yeah, maybe he brought this super loons to snipe the eagle artillery. Let's see what his plan is for the eagle. There's 1 loon to test for seeking air mines, and I think he will place those super loons onto the eagle. Let's see. So his queen is...
one loon there.
Yeah, let's wait. Maybe he will deploy more loons or the super loons. Okay, there we go. Oh my god, I thought I would have done a wrong call, but there we go.
No, you're right.
The eagle is taken out by the super loon, and
Boom predicted this charge. Get ready for more. Get ready for more sneaking air bites. He made lose all his healers.
Look at those loons. The mortar on the outside didn't even let them trigger those black bombs on the way into the core. That could be baited here by Strut. So Boom is the defender. I don't know exactly if Trotino is scared of it, but yeah, let's see. He only got 12 loons left for his Lalo now, and yeah,
oh no,
he wants to get the town hall.
Yeah, and he does have the wall break moving in. Will open up to the town hall now, but the queen, she's not making her way through. Pops an early warden ability, double the giant bombs as the headhunters try to move into the queen, took her down. But his queen, no more rage for her, needs to keep her going.
Yeah, but he still got the ability and 2 free spells here, and I think his queen should be able to get the town hall. But is it enough in the end to finish off the base here? His world champion is going for the single Inferno. That is huge, and the Lassie is tanking. I think Trotino can get it done.
Oh yes, he's gonna get it. He's got a free spell, using it onto the top cannon, and Trotino does indeed get the 3-star here for RVNT. It's just a matter of cleanup with about 20 seconds left. And these are all the buildings relatively close, no worries there. And RVNT do put up another triple, meaning that, Woody, if Strut doesn't triple here, they will be down.
A confident strike here. He's only seen 2 attacks from him so far, and only trip in the last war of this series. He came back in style and found another 3-star of his own. And just like you said, Carbon Fim, this is really putting Strut's feet to the fire because not guaranteed victory here with RVNT putting triples. They might have that little percentage lead, but they have really worked hard to just that tie-breaking position again. It just always seems like Strut, even when they're in a tricky position, have managed to get that victory after all. The RVNT fighting hard to try to get out of 8. A victory for them here and a loss for MS Esports in the next round might just be enough to do it. So they've got a lot to fight for as well with that $50,000 prize available. A big bulk of it going to the teams that perform best, Kale.
Yeah, indeed, and we saw the fail of RVNT were 77% 2-star, and the fail of Strut were 88. So the lead, the percentage advantage is on the side for Strut, but they need the triple now, so to catch up on stars as well. And yeah, Tryhard is the next attacker, and he's going in with the Blizzard for the Town Hall. So let's check. Oh, Tornado Trap and some bombs, but I think it is a really safe blimp here, a safe whiz blimp from Tryhard. Those super wizards didn't get spun into the Town Hall because of the wall there. I think he knows this, and yeah, they get the job done here, Calvin.
And he has an extra invis to use for his heroes. And he did clear a little bit of this clan castle, so he doesn't have to worry about some of the troops that came out. I don't know if he lured out the full CC here, as the king, queen are making their way into the scatter. Drops a world champion to help assist. Valkyrie's coming through, probably from assuming there's going to be some ground skeletons, as there are some near the town hall area that were to pop in, as this queen is going to make her way right down the core of this base, trying to path her into that multi.
Yeah, and he still got every single ability left here. Also, the king still got his ability. And with the poison, those super minions don't do anything against his queen. So she will take out the core multi-inferno as well. My. Incredible value, Kampfen.
This is so amazing, as he has an additional poison spell to utilize here as the sweeper goes down. Trier, what is left of this base now, as we got a Tesla farm popping to the top side. He's going to haste straight to the scatter. Freeze is down as well, and still has his warden to deploy.
Wow, this looks strong. And also, this freeze value is always the most value you can gain. So Strut knows how to deploy those free spells on point. And I guess in the end, with this ward ability, the poison for the queen now, and the 2 free spells left, this base should be crushed by Tryhard.
This is looking amazing, as he's going to freeze up the wizard tower. 1 additional freeze to use. He's got a poison if he wants. The minions pulling red air bombs to bring it over to the balloons. They are going to go down here, but he's got way too many balloons left here for Bombador to try to defend. Freezes up that single to help with that Warden to stay alive. And try hard with the brilliant attack. Now coming down to the final set of hits here in this match. If RVNT triple, then Strut will have to triple to win. But if they don't, then this match goes to RVNT if they 3-star and Strut doesn't. So Woody, we still have anything on the line in these last 2 attacks.
You are Carbon fan. That was some fantastic follow-up, though, from Tryhard. Big kudos to him.
Yeah.
One of the few players to attack in all 7 wars and to never 2-star of ace. He did have one 1-star, so he didn't have a perfect run through this series, but it was all triples except for the 1-1-star he had. Great job there to Tryhard. Clearly one of the best French players and one of the best players in this entire Snapdragon Pro series, giving another shot for Strut Gaming to finish this one out with a 14-star win over RVNT. But it's not over yet. 1 attack left for both teams, and RVNT will be struggling to the bitter end, Kale. Do you think that they're going to close out with a 3-star to finish off and put this one to another tight finish for Strut?
Yeah, for sure. Last Friday, we already saw that RVNT is able to do it. And yeah, they defeated MS Esports, who were in fight for the Poland trip. So incredible stuff by them. They gained 14 stars, and they could gain 14 stars here as well and take the pressure onto Strut here. So yeah, I'm very, very hyped for those 2 last attacks. And yeah, let's check it out.
Indeed, as anything can happen for the final set of attacks. And here we go with Bombador coming in with a Skelly Donut. Lalo trying to take out the CC, trying to take out the multi-target Inferno as well. Can't mess up this invisibility spell. If you do, then you are doomed, as you're leaving up a CC with no poison. Would be devastating, as he does take the clan castle down. Come on. Wait, no.
The builder huts are repairing too fast. There were 3 or at least 4 builders. 4 builders repairing the clan castle, and he didn't get it done with the raged skeletons there. So maybe an earthquake would have got a good value, because the builder huts would have repaired themselves first. But now he needs to rely on his suicide to don't struggle with the enemy CC. So let's check it out, Carvin.
With that blimp securing the town hall now, all 3 of his heroes are being utilized onto the top queen, Scatter, the ground expo, as we luring out a little bit of CC. It looks like we're going to have archers, a headhunter, and maybe even a lava hound that are going to come out. And yes, that's the CC, which is going to stop his road champion in her tracks. Now have to be stuck on this lava hound.
Yeah, but his queen is going for the Eagle Artillery and looks strong there with the ability left. The Ice Golem does a good job there. Yeah, the Hound is onto the Royal Champion. That's okay, I guess. But let's check out. The Lalo will start from 5 o'clock. No, he's going from the opposite side. Okay.
Yeah, he's going straight over where the town hall was, with a Hound coming through there, pulling in red air bombs through the middle of the space. Now the Warden's going to come over to the Scatter so he can direct target the enemy Royal Champion right away to help take her down. But the Royal Champ just keeps jumping the walls to follow this Hound.
Yeah, and not that much Lalo is in the end there for the Tesla and the Multi Inferno. He got 1 free spell left, but I don't think that this loose can make it through in the end. Oh wow,
it's not looking good.
Yeah, this CC pull wasn't ideal for Bombador, so I guess he wanted to get rid of the buildings near the town hall where he started his Lalo. So this is unfortunately a fail, and we know the last attacker of Strut is Yo-Yo23, who defended right now.
Yeah.
And he is still perfect, Carmfin.
And he's looking to add another triple to that match to keep going perfect. And I mean, at this point, he just has to get percentage in a 2-star and they will win this match here. But RVNT just been the storyline here throughout it all. It's just been falling short. It did at least win one match here in the Snapdragon Pro Series, but it just has not been their event, Woody.
A very challenging finish for Bombador, looking to be the second team today with 14 stars finish, but just coming up short. And I gotta say, I think the Air Sweepers might have been the MVP on defense, pushing those loons around and giving a lot of trouble to these attacking forces and not letting them connect to targets the way that they really needed to. Good defense from the Royal Champion as well, stabbing down a lot of those aerial attackers and just preventing Bombador from getting that clean victory that he was looking for at the very end. It looks like Strut are very well set up now for the victory. They don't even need the triple to end this thing out. They could just get a victory on percentage tie. So with that out there, it looks like Strut are going to have an easy time with their lead striker, the perfect so far, Yo-Yo 23, looking to go 7 for 7 on his triples, Carbon.
Well, can he do it with that queen to try to path her way near this town hall, as he does have the healers to deploy, waiting on them because he doesn't want the healers to be in the radius of the town hall once it does activate. But we have to be scared about that single target Inferno that can lock onto this queen as he utilizes hogs to lure out the CC nice and early before the queen would step into radius of that single target Inferno.
Wow, that was nicely done here by Yo-Yo. He knew that the single behind the town hall could be a thing for the queen shot, so he lured the CC with those hogs and it worked. So his queen is going for the town hall after this Expo is down. And yeah, he's starting off the second part of the attack with the Flame Flinger for the Multi-Inferno at 9 o'clock. It looks like this is not baited there. So, oh, this is a nice jump as well. So he isn't going through the Town Hall Poison, but he's avoiding it and jumping directly into the single compartment. Really nicely done here.
That queen's going to take the jump straight away to grab the single, as the Dragon Riders with the Royal Champion Award and moving their way straight into the scatter. And the Flame Flinger is about to open up as it just opens. Rocket Loons, Dragon Riders try to fly into the other side multi.
Oh, but the Multi-Inferno is going down. That is the thing he looked for. And there is another wall breaker. Open up the wall for the queen to charge the scatter shot back. And this attack is incredible. He's doing so many things at the same time. Wow, just amazing. And he's still got 1 rage and 2 freezes left. His king ability takes out the eagle, and there is not that much left standing, Carpfin.
Not much left, but he's got a rage and freeze still in the bag to use. And Yo-Yo 23 is going to be going perfect through the Snapdragon Pro Series, not failing a single attack with the swag freeze. And Strut are going to win this match here, putting up 14 stars. And the brilliant final attack here, Woody.
Congratulations to Strut for their victory again over RVNT, taking a total scoreline of 6-1 with only a loss to the undefeated Tribe Gaming. They fought to the end and found another win over RVNT, which will sadly finish at the 1-6 scoreline. Unable to get another victory here, they will be in 8th place for your Snapdragon Pro Series. But congratulations particularly due to Yo-Yo 23. The man is a spider, guys. He's got 8 eyes and 8 arms, because to be able to pull off an attack like that, you got to have some sort of supernatural abilities. Spider-Man Yo-Yo 23 with the 3-star 100% brings that Strut total up to 14 stars and 97.6. Very impressive offense to finish this war out and launch their attempt for that golden ticket in a very strong way.
Yeah, absolutely. And they are showing strength, as their previous couple wars for Strut have been really impressive. They've been putting on a showcase through these ones, and they want to keep that momentum moving in to the offline qualifiers, or not even qualifiers, but the finals, right? In person. That's where it's going to get really interesting, Kale.
Yeah, and as we know, Strut is the world champions of 2020, and they want to get into the finals this year as well. But they didn't get the golden ticket yet. So this is one of the last opportunities for them to get the golden ticket and advance to the World Championship finals. In September, it got published. It is in person in Helsinki in Finland. So I'm very hyped for this year in Clash of Clans esports, and I'm looking forward for the last match, Woody. Then this will be really, really important for Tompina Tristella and Finland esport.
Yes, super exciting match to finish out our day, which will determine the team that gets that 4th position. Congratulations to all 8 teams that have made it thus far, but with only one more left, Snapdragon Elite Gaming Crew for sponsoring this event and bringing us all the way to the very end. We have had some incredible weeks leading up to this time, and I'm so excited to finally find our finishing position. Which 4 teams will be moving on to Poland with that opportunity to get that golden ticket and move on to that $1 million event in Helsinki, Finland for the end of the year. Snapdragon Pro Series has given us another chance to raise the bar in Clash of Clans esports, and we've got only one more match left to share with you between MS Esports and undefeated Tribe Gaming. Stick with us and we'll be back very shortly.
The Snapdragon Pro Series is brought to you by Snapdragon Elite Gaming, Monster Energy, and DHL.
Hello, yes. Hello, I'm Sammy. I play for RVNT, and my role in the team is the first hitter. Obviously, we won only one war, so we don't have anything to lose. So we will try our best to do the best performance in the last week in this competition. A nerf for the EUR maybe will definitely change the meta, and maybe a nerf for the Flame Singer because it's used a lot and it's very strong. Maybe a spell which can slow the defense, like freeze the defense but not stop all, and which costs like less space than like 0.5, but I'm not sure if this works because it's the only spell which will cost 0.5, so I don't know if it makes sense, but yeah. Normally I do my legend, it's on 2 accounts in the morning if I'm free, and then I log again in the afternoon or evening if there are tourneys, and if not, I just don't play.
They don't want it with me. You got a problem with me? Love, you don't want it with me. Man, you won't ever stop me. Who y'all really got a problem with? Who y'all saw me. Got my number, don't call me. We eating up, that's all beef. You freezing up, that's y'all's team. Cause we really lose no more. All about heating up, leaving that cold. You can see me eating up, killing that show. I ain't about giving up, no. Nah, cause they don't want it with me. Look, you got a problem with me. Look, cause y'all don't want it with me. If you start a fire with me, then you never gonna stop me. Sound the alarm. We about to go on. You getting it wrong. Time to go off. Can't hold us back. Truth hurts, you always that. My truth lurks. Hey, y'all collapse. Now scoop first where your homies at. Come my team with me right now. My team's on me right now. But what you mean, y'all out? It's time to weed y'all out. Okay, we coming back with a vengeance. Time to go start your engines. What is this thing y'all mention? Time for y'all stop pretending,
Howdy all and welcome back to the Snapdragon Pro Series, elevating the Clash of Clans esports world to a whole new level. We are here with your final match of the challenge season between undefeated Tribe Gaming and our golden ticket holders, MS Esports, looking to climb up another spot on the leaderboard. MS Esports cannot reach that fourth position due to the tiebreaker breaks with Tompanai Tristella's victory over Badzinger, but a loss here for MS Esports means that they will be in 6th place, while a win will improve their prize pool share by elevating 5th place. This position is going to belong to either Aphelion Esports, with Tribe taking the win, or to Tompanai Esports, Tompanai Tristella, if MS win in our next match. Here you see the leaderboard. Carbon Fin, it's almost over.
It is indeed almost over. To think about all of these matches that we've been seeing, and the most dominant team, Tribe Gaming, is coming in last. Will it be able to keep that undefeated streak going against MS Esports? Or will MS Esports be able to spoil that run and try to get a little bit higher on this leaderboard to get a little bit more of that prize pool, Colin?
Yeah, indeed. That is the thing for MS Esports. But yeah, I think we should welcome the boys and of Tompanai Tristella and Aphelion Esports, who will surely watch this last match of today, because it will be so intense. Tribe Gaming is the favorite for sure. They are perfect and they want to get the perfect streak in the round of robin here. So I'm totally hyped for this matchup. And I redressed myself because Sinti will playing, and I got my shirt on with the legendary Hawk Rider squad.
Excellent! Cynthia, one of the last few perfect strikers in this Snapdragon Pro Series, alongside Nebrax and Kronos from the Tribe Gaming lineup. We are sure to see the sparks fly, this time with lots more 3-star potential, and even the possibility of another perfect war. Wow, if Tribe had a perfect war here, they would have 100 stars total, a gigantic 7-war series, while MS Esports could very conceivably beat them. Tribe Gaming did only get 13 stars last week and barely got that victory to stay in that 6-0 record, while MS Esports will be striving and diving toward the top in their very final hit. Let's go ahead and see our first lineup now, as MS Esports are ready to storm into the action. MS Esports' lineup for today has Kingsman out in front, and joined by Arium, Elec, Sinte, and Nachoa. A huge crew here already holding that golden ticket. They will find another chance to improve their outcome in the Snapdragon Pro Series, and looking specifically at Sinte to try to get a perfect run through the entirety of this series with the possibility of 7 triples, Carbon Fin.
Can he do it? Is he going to bring more hogs, or is he going to bring a different attack? You know, we have MS Esports really wanting to win this match, not only to spoil Tribe Gaming's perfect run, but also to try to get a little bit more of the prize pool. We keep harping on that, as this match is between two powerhouse teams that are going at it. But at the end of the day, MS Esports do have that golden ticket. So they are feeling okay, but you know, they definitely would love to play in person, Color.
Let's see their opponent's Tribe now.
Yeah, that is
Impressive lineup with great attackers and stellar base builders across the road. We've got Kronos out in front, and he is joined by Rikirez, Nebrax, Fluxy, and Knowledge is back, Colin.
Yeah, not even Sinti is perfect in this match right now. But from the Tribe roster, Kronos and Nebrax are 6 out of 6. Incredible performance of those guys. Yeah, they are still in the lead. They are the first spot of the round robin. Tribe Gaming is in Poland, but they want to get the perfect streak. And yeah, both of them, Kronos and Nebrax, yeah, they will give it all to perfect their season. Confident.
Yeah, can they do it? Can they keep that streak going, as Nebrax has been coming in with a lot of E-Dragon attacks? I'm curious if he's gonna keep bringing E-Dragons, or is he gonna switch it up, Woody?
Good question. Well, you know, I already mentioned that Kronos and Nebrax have had 6 triples so far, but we can also add Fluxy and Knowledge to the perfect category, since they are 4 for 4 and 3 for 3 respectively. Very consistent, strong offense from these Tribe Gaming guys, and they are clearly well positioned at the undefeated top of the European and MENA region, with a great chance to find that golden ticket through the Snapdragon Pro Series.
Oh yeah, definitely. They're going to be trying to get that golden ticket through the offline portion when they're going to be playing in person, as they got the #1 seed. So they've been relaxing, as they've been doing so well through this. But once you make it out of the stage, anything can happen. So you have to just put even if you do good, right? Even if Tribe's been doing amazing, you have to put that in the rearview mirror, and you have to focus on that next stage. As we're looking at the star differential here in Kale, this is a big differential of exactly 1 star in Tribe's favor here.
Yeah, this is almost perfect. So look at the percentage destruction. I guess 4 out of 5 fails were time fails. Tribe Gaming is almost near to perfect this season. It is incredible what they achieved this season, and they are really looking forward for this offline event in Poland. So I think it's the first time for them at the offline stage, so at the live stage, without playing from home those tournaments. So this will be an incredible journey for them.
Out of 30 attacks from 6 wars, Tribe Gaming's lowest strike was a 2-star, 86%. That really shows how heavy these guys can hit with their attacks. At a 99.37 average destruction, they very rarely miss. Huge scoreline advantage over MS Esports, a team that they faced off against time and again. But it seems in this round, Tribe has the edge. What sort of odds do you give for MS Esports to get the win here, Caller?
I think they will give it all. So they don't want to get from the stage with a defeat, which getting defeated by Tribe Gaming. So and they want to earn some more prize money. So I think they are going for it. But yeah, let's see if Kingsman, the first taker, can pull it off. And wow, this is a base which we know from the Legend League in game. So the Fluxy of Tribe Gaming is using a base which they will know. Okay.
Well, the big thing here is a ring base. And MS Esports have been known to struggle on them before, but then they've also done pretty well recently. So, Kingsman, not bringing the hybrid attack, which is what he loves to do, decides to send in a Super Bowler hit as he's trying to take his time to clear this bottom compartment and then loop the Super Bowlers to come in from the right side.
Yeah, that is true. And look at the core of the base. Every important defense is stacked there, and outside there are only cannons and archer towers. So what Kingsman is trying to do is creating a big funnel so that every single Super Bowler and hero is going for the core of the base. And in the end, his Royal Champion needs only to clear the outside archer towers and cannons. So let's check out. The wall breakers are OP here. 4 for this base, and yeah, he's jumping into the core.
Yeah, he's got the jump straight into the middle. Giant bomb pops. Out comes the CC. Freezes that Town Hall and Scatter. He can utilize that Warded Eternal Tome and pops it just now as the Town Hall will be going down. But remember, you can skip through the Town Hall and he takes out an Expo on the other side.
Yeah, and with this free spell, he's securing most of the troops which are in the cores, which are not dying from the Town Hall poison. So his queen is still healthy with ability, and his king still got his ability. So I think this base is already crushed by Kingsman and his Super Bowler Smash Kampfen.
Yeah, with the Yetis that have come out of that siege barracks, they're actually going to be able to jump and move to take out that multi-target Inferno. With the King still has his ability, Queen and Royal Champion saving the hero abilities for the end and crushing Fluxy's base here. And a brilliant way to start off this match. And Kingsman, this was a beautiful attack here, and this was his final attack here in the Snapdragon Pro Series, but a way to end it with a 3-star, Woody.
With a confident look toward the camera, glancing away, it seems to say, there you have it. 3 stars again from Kingsman of MS Esports, showing up strong to start this one off against Tribe Gaming. And like you guys have said, giving them another chance to elevate their position to 5th with a victory over an undefeated squad. Since they've already got their golden ticket, they know that they're going to World Finals, and they want to have a trip that everyone will fear them for. If they can be the one team to beat the Tribe Gaming undefeated lineup, they will be very, very happy about this. Love those Super Bowler bounces in the center. It was a little bit weird there with the miss of that multi-target Inferno, but Siege Barracks came in at the end with those Yetis to finish it all off. Was there any last thoughts you had from that attack, Carbon Finn?
Well, I can't really see anything wrong. The biggest thought from me and the last thought from the attack is just how well he took down and gutted a ring base, because they've been known to struggle on some bases in the past, but they seem to have turned that around now and are really taking these ring bases down. Now, sometimes we tend to see E-Dragons being used on ring bases, but Super Bowlers are also a very strong attack. And look at this. We've got Exorcist back here, and he wasn't in the previous match, which was Stefan, who was a base builder for Tribe, and that's actually the person who got the lowest percentage for Tribe in this whole thing. So, and Stefan's not normally in the main 5 attacking, but he is play a huge role on the defensive side, Colin.
Yeah, and what we are seeing right now is, again, a Queen Charge for the Town Hall with a jump spell, and this kill squad with a lock launcher, the King, the Warden, and I think the World Champion will join them soon too. So I guess the lock launcher will come in from 3 o'clock to take out the core multi, and there we go. Exorcist with the Queen Charge Lalo. And I guess, the ward ability wasn't the nicest, because the King went outside of the radius. But let's see if he can stick to his plan and triple this base Kampfen.
But this Lava Hound might be in range of where the Queen says, hey, let me go follow you, and not step in for that single target. No, she does. Okay, that's what I was worried about. Ooh. She's going for the Hound, and then she might go for the wall. The wait. Oh, wait, no, she forgets it. Okay, you know, luckily the Queen had a little short memory there. She didn't want to go and follow the Hound, and she's now going to step in for the Town Hall.
But the Hound is still there, so he will come back to the Queen. But I think it is okay. He still got 1 rage left and the Queen ability for the Town Hall.
Yeah.
The Lalo is dealing with the Teslas and the scatter shot, and now he needs to clear the last compartment with the Town Hall and a couple of defenses there. Queen ability got forced, but very lately, and the Queen is pulled in the Town Hall Poison. Is it enough to triple this base? Oh, I didn't see those Dragon Riders, Kamfin. Check them out. They are cruising around. And he's already sure that he will triple. What is he showing? Oh, he's outside. Nice one. I think he's in Spain. Is it possible? I don't know exactly, but maybe he's on vacation.
Maybe.
Yeah. He's hyped.
Beautiful. Beautiful triple from Exosys. The answer here, Woody.
Build it up and shut it down. Exosist is clashing around the world now. Big thumbs up as he's happy to show off another victory for Tribe Gaming, or at least the start of one. MS Esports and Tribe are even at the 3-star mark for these 2 strikers so far, and it is a really heavy start for this war. Both of these teams very clearly convinced that they are able to come out on top and trying to get the final victory in the Snapdragon Pro Series. Tribe knowing that undefeated title is going to be so big as they move toward that golden ticket, while MS Esports really want to get that one and only victory over their long foes. I think that this was another really strong hit to start this war off, and I'm looking forward to the next ones, Kale.
Yeah, that is true, and we saw in the first attack of MS Esports that Tribe Gaming is using ring bases, and as we know, Kronos and Nebrax are perfect on the Tribe side. Maybe they want to bait Zynti, who is perfect for MS Esports and is well known for his Skelly Donut mass hog attacks. Maybe they want to bait him or to defend him, because normally those Skelly Donut mass hog attacks aren't working on ring bases. Maybe this is an explanation, Kamfin.
Yeah, definitely could be a very interesting one to see what Cynthia comes in with if they throw all ring bases here. But I'm sure Tribe is wondering, like, they would love to see a little bonus being provided if a team goes undefeated, right? Because you would think that if you go 7-0, that is such a difficult feat to do against all these pro teams. But there is nothing like that, as here we go with MS Esports. T1 with the Flame Flinger, and it seems like Tribe is throwing bases here because they just want to hopefully get one attack from MS Esports that gets tripped up.
Yeah, that is true, so let's check it out. T1 is alive, so I think he is replacing Nachoa today, so hopefully not Zynti. Can see what Zynti will do against ring bases. But yeah, T1 is live with a Queen Charge Nano. His Flame Flinger should funnel the Queen to the 9 o'clock side. And I think he broke the wall for his King to get the air defense, so his Queen will go for the core. Queen is already low. We see a Hound and a Super Loon, and the Queen is down! Carmen, what did we just saw?
No. The Queen is gone, and no Queen to charge her way into the Town Hall now. That is going to be devastating in an attack like this, as the Queen almost got no value.
And she was supposed to get the Town Hall. I think that was his plan. He still got 4 rages left, and I think all the 4 rages were for his Queen Charge to get the Town Hall. So now we have to take a look whether T1 is having any chance to secure this Town Hall in the core of the base, defended by so many high HP defense buildings.
Yeah, now he's using the invisibility spell into the RC, but the problem is he needs to set a funnel to force these balloons to the Town Hall with a sweeper that's pointing over the Town Hall and probably a tornado trap in the mix. He's got a freeze. Is he going to try to get this RC to... No, there's no way the RC can take the Town Hall down, as he can't even hit the Town Hall yet until he hits 51%.
Yeah, and he's going for the safe 2-star, so he's choosing the shortest way to the Town Hall above those builder huts onto the Town Hall with the Warden in store. The sweeper is doing such a great job.
No freezes. Oh no. Wait.
Tornado trap is also a possible thing there.
Yeah. Wow. There's the tornado! Air skellies! The Town Hall, the balloons are gone! No!
And this is what I expected. The tornado is on the right side for Rikiris. And he is defeating MS Esports with a 1-star. Oh my god, what a pity.
Oh man, a 1-star Rikiras. This is why you throw up ring bases for something like this. You just got to get one defense, and the one defense is a 1-star. And it looks like MS Esports, unfortunately, not able to overcome that ring base kind of curse, and it hits him here, Woody.
Tituan finished up his attack and he shut off the camera. He was done with it. As soon as he saw that was a 1-star, he did not want anything left to do with that base. MS Esports in a terrifying position now, as Tribe Gaming have held them at bay with a 1-star 81%. Those ring bases are so tricky to take down, and you really need a perfect entry or else you can get a very terrifying finish, as we just saw there. Hats off to Tribe Gaming for going for that ring style base, having scouted out their opponents, finding their weaknesses, and giving them just too much for them to be able to handle. Tituan has been repulsed, and this is going to be a big leading opportunity now for Tribe, Carbonfin.
It is. It's a huge opportunity for them, and if they triple again, they're going to be seemingly walking away with this one. As we've seen other matches with 1-stars, and teams have had opportunities, have won, so it's not over. Don't count the MS Esports out just yet, as Nebrax is going to come in with the 8 E-Dragons. Nebrax has converted completely to a mass E-Dragon attacker, and he's been dominating with them, Kale.
Yeah, for sure. Normally, he were the guy who always played Sui Lalo at every single base, but nowadays he thought, or he recognized that E-Dragons are so strong, and he switched to E-Dragons, and now we see him going in on a ring base style, where the sweepers are both targeting those E-Dragons, or could target those E-Dragons, and he's not zapping one of them. So let's check out whether this E-Dragons can push towards the core or not.
He popped that Warden Belly to protect every single one of his well, except one E-Dragon, but all the balloons. Is he going to try to path his way to the Town Hall? Out comes the CC. He's going to poison the super minions. Archers are going to get chained, but he needs to freeze this Town Hall up. He's got 5 freezes. He's not utilizing this up yet, but the problem is these E-Dragons don't seem to have been going into the core just yet. They may go to the top. Uh-oh!
Yeah, and this is crucial now for Nebrax. He tries to secure the Town Hall with his archer, with his Royal Champion.
Oh, no.
But the enemy king is still up there. There are skeleton spells in the way of the Royal Champion. He still got 2 freezes, so I think he was able to secure the 2-star. But I don't think that it will be enough to triple this base of area.
As he has the RC ability, that will skip through. Pop the RC ability right about now. It skips across, damages the Town Hall. Sweeper goes down, and he has 1 freeze left. He didn't have to utilize it onto the Town Hall.
Oh, and he swags it. He swags it. He tries to save the World Champion, although the World Champion was low and went into the Town Hall poison. So now Nebrax, on the last day of this round robin, he's losing his perfect streak.
No.
With the last attack, unfortunately. That is heartbreaking.
It is heartbreaking indeed. Can he get to a 90% here? As they will be up by 1, right? So he didn't triple, and it is indeed a 90%. And they'll be up by 5-4 here. And if they fail again and MS Esports comes away with a triple, then the war can then completely switch around, and MS Esports has a chance to come back, Woody.
Yeah, this is a very strong attack. 2 stars and 90%. By almost any absolute metric, we would be happy with that sort of performance, especially when you just pulled off a 1-star defense. But this is actually Tribe Gaming's 2nd worst attack of the entire season, only just barely clipping over that 2-star 86% that you mentioned earlier, Carbonfin. So with this, Nebrax misses, as Kali mentioned, the perfection that he was seeking in this Pro Series, and gives a little tiny bit of chance to MS Esports to maybe get this thing back in the win column after all. I mean, they're behind a star and they're behind 9% destruction, but we've seen comebacks from much more than that. So looking forward to seeing the rest of this war, because it's not quite over yet, is it, Kali?
No, it's not. So yeah, MS Esports still have the chance to come back. I'm curious to see the next base of Tribe Gaming. So maybe they are sticking to this style of base, the ring base. Yeah, and Alec is live. It is another ring base. All walls are open, so charging is really, really difficult, and that is what MS Esports loves to do. So yeah, Tribe Gaming wants to trick MS Esports company.
It looks like they're drawing indeed here, as this is such a toxic base as its open wall compartment to try to get the pathing through with a single jump spell. As the Warden's going to walk to grab this air defense. This ground expo may lock onto the Warden, and it does. So watch out, as they will be on the Warden forever unless he freezes it. As he's going to drop the Ice Golem, Super Witches. Time is always an issue when you deal with Super Witches.
Oh, and he is using the direct way into the town hall through the single, 2 scatter shots and the clan castle. So this damage will be huge in the next 20 seconds of the attack for sure. And yeah, he's using the siege barrack on top. The P.E.K.K.A. and the wizards are dealing damage to the outside buildings, so his main push can focus on the core of the base. Let's check out if he can secure the town hall and can get his troops alive after the town hall.
The Queen does take the jump straight into the middle. Town hall goes down as Valkyries come out of the siege barracks to the top side. They're going to be running around as skeleton spells being used on the far outside to help with a little bit of distraction. Drop blades over there with one. Yep, you know what? The Valkyries were able to actually smash through these skeletons that pop up through here.
Yeah, that was a really, really nice touch there. I think at the corners there are the Teslas placed by Tribe to avoid funneling. So in the end, Alec and his Valkyries took out the Tesla and the skeletons, and this is looking completely crushed, and he's chilling.
He is. He is chilling indeed. Brilliant with a swag freeze and Queen ability to throw in as well. And look at this. He has about 50 seconds left in the raid with Super Witches. What an attack here, Woody.
Alec did not skip leg day. He has done the race and finished first place over Kronos anyways. Yeah, those Super Witches tend to be a bit slower on the offense, but I wonder if that ring base was just set up with so few compartments that it made it easier for them to path all the way through. You know, I noticed that they kind of, scoped out on the bottom side there, not really pathing inward toward the town hall, and ultimately got taken down by the Eagle artillery. But those big boys were just so beefy out in front, giving plenty of opportunity for the Archer Queen and, like you mentioned, the Valkyries to just kind of shred through the middle of it and get a clean triple for MS Esports, Carbon.
Yeah, it was a brilliant job. Super Witches straight onto the core, jumping into it, and then, of course, the Valkyries from that siege barracks helped really clear the skeletons that popped near that Tesla farm, and perfectly timed Warden ability through that town hall, Giga Bomb, and Poison, and it just shows you the strength of what Super Witches can do on a base like this that can be very toxic to hit, but it's always nice to see an attack that absolutely crushes these bases, so that if you have it in your war or CWL, you have a plan of attack to take it down.
Yeah, that is true. And yeah, speaking of ring bases, we saw the 1-star of MS Esports, and we saw that they lost the Queen really, really early. So yeah. It is some kind of overpowering the core, whether with your Queen charge or with a smash or a Super Witch attack. So if you are not sure with a charge, stick to the smash or the Super Witches to overcome this ring bases.
Well, with a good strong hit from MS Esports, there's the chance now to get this back in the tied column. If only they can get a defense, but can they do it again? Trying to go up against Kronos, another perfect striker, and keep him down at 2, Carbon.
Well, Kronos, good luck here with this Queen charge, and the Blimp gonna try to grab this multi-target Inferno to one set a path for the Queen to go to the top side, and also protect the healers for this Queen as she makes her way up there as the multi goes down. And look, he actually took out the enemy roll champion without the need of a rage color.
That is incredible. So this blimp value was insane. His queen takes out the whole Tesla farm directly in the beginning of the hit. So I would suggest that Kronos is really happy about this start of his attack. So he brought a jump spell. We saw today a couple of queen charges with jump spells because of the queen pathing is not that easy nowadays due to some funneling issues at some bases. But yeah, Kronos is making sure that his queen will get the town hall and he can start his dragon riders into the eagle artillery.
Yeah, with a jump, let's see, does lure out the lava hound now, so it's gonna be a little annoying. But luckily this queen is out of range of that single target inferno as these dragon riders, world champion, come into the eagle, so he's investing everything on this queen to charge her way into the town hall.
Yeah, and the dragon riders are really strong. The warn ability is delayed. The king comes in from 6 o'clock to get into the scatter compartment and to tank there as well. Now the warn gets popped when the head attack goes for the queen. One dragon rider is dealing with the core multi and the queen is jumping to the town hall. And this attack is quite too perfect. It's close to perfect. Incredible job here by Kronos. I think nothing can stop him with one freeze left and an invis spell. This base is crushed again. Kronos is the one who goes perfect off Tribe Gaming in this season. GG.
Kronos on another level, going 7-4-7, not failing a single attack here in the snap to keep the 1-star advantage. What a brilliant attack for Kronos of Tribe Gaming, and it was a crushing queen charge. And it was incredible to see the value he got with the blimp, and then just pathing that queen perfectly straight into the core to grab that town hall, Woody.
Right, you are, Carnathan, and it really goes worth repeating again, especially right after you see another one of your teammates fall and miss that perfect series. To get a 3rd star for 7 times in a row. Kronos is among the best in the league, right up there alongside Hawk, who was able to do the same and can really claim that MVP spot decisively on this Tribe Gaming lineup. This is going to leave them once again ahead of MS Esports with an 8 to 7 star score and only 2 attacks left for MS Esports to try to get back up and ahead.
Yeah.
But let's bring, guys, let's bring back the focus to the competition around the 4th place. So Tom Pinatrostella needs the victory of MS Esports to advance. But just right now, F13 Esports is really happy that Tribe Gaming is performing that OP, Kampfin.
Yeah, they are performing just on another level. It's incredible to see what they're doing in this competition against some of the best teams in the world. And it's just crazy to think that you could go undefeated against them and just put up just incredible star counts. And I mean, they have to be kind of the favorite coming out of this after what they've done here. As now Cynthia, look at this. He's not going in with hogs. He's coming in with E-Dragons here.
Wow, that is not what I expected. I just changed my shirt to my Hog Rider MC shirt, but now Zinti is coming in with the E-Dragons against this type of ring base of Exquisite. Let's check out if Zinti, who's still perfect, can triple this one with E-Drags, Kampfin.
Oh, he has the early Warden ability. The E-Dragons have chained their way through on the left and right side, kind of setting their own funnel. They go straight into the Town Hall in the middle as he wants to continue to drop rages for these E-Dragons and take it down.
Whoa, and those E-Dragons are crushing the Town Hall completely. Not mention it that they are taking out the multi-furnace behind as well.
Wait, his blimp! He hasn't even used it yet!
Whoa, he didn't plan something for it maybe. Maybe just for the last building. Let's check out what Zinti has in store for us. But this attack is crushing.
Don't do it, Cindy. He's gonna swag his clan castle and even the siege machine.
And so okay, he used the queen ability, but it was not needed. Wow, GG to Zinti. What an incredible E-Dragon attack. And this is the perfect hit rate for Zinti.
Cynthia, Kronos, Hawk, and Yo-Yo 23, the all-star perfect performers in the Snapdragon Pro Series. These 4 attackers have had 7 hits and 7 triples, and what an overwhelming, dominant, incredible, I don't have the right adjectives to like convey the like massive victory of being able to swag an entire CC deployment.
Yeah.
Huge job there for MS Esports to keep up the pace against Tribe Gaming despite a tough 1-star in their second strike.
Yeah, to think that E-Dragon attacks, it's insane. I've talked about it before where E-Dragon attacks are the one attack where you can swag your world champion. You can now swag a clan castle. You can swag so many different things. It's just incredible. If you get the perfect chains with those E-Drags through all those buildings and defenses, it just guts these bases, Colin.
Yeah, and although MS Esports had a 1-star, they are still in position to win. So if Tribe only 2 stars now, they are tied up on stars. So it is incredibly close, and as I mentioned, Topin and Tristella is watching. They need the victory of MS Esports, and if Berlin Esports is hoping for triples of Tribe Gaming. So yeah, let's check out the next attack. I guess Fluxy and Exclusist are still left for Tribe Gaming. So yeah, let's see whether they can pull up 3 stars and give Berlin Esports the 4th spot in the league. Or if MS Esports can avoid another fail and go perfect to defeat Tribe Gaming.
My goodness, it was incredible just to see how quick the attack was and just how much he swagged. It's just every time Cynthia attacks, I'm just mind blown.
Well, get ready for another mind-blowing hit from Rikirez with a big strike coming in now. He's got a 99.3 average destruction. Can he get another triple out there to stay ahead of MS Esports?
Yeah, and I was wrong. Exclusist already tripled, so it is Rikirez and Fluxy who are left for Tribe Gaming. And Rikirez is live with a Zep Lalo attack, with a safe blimp for the Town Hall and Zeps for the single IT, which worked really well, Carmfin.
Yeah, it's got a lot of value there. So now this Queen, once she deals with this Hound, drops a second additional poison spell. So once the Hound pops, and notice how he dropped the poison on top of his own Queen, because that's how you take out a Lava Hound when it pops, because it pops and it will surround your Queen. So perfectly placed, and look at the Queen's health. No worries here. The Unicorn will be able to heal her back up as he needs to drop the King to tank for this Queen, as he's going to try to path her in towards the scatter shot. There it is. Wall break down perfectly. As this battle, he also is going to find a Tussa farm, so that's going to be incredible value too.
Yeah, or it will stop his hero dive there, but
I don't know.
Let's hope for Rikirez that he can overwhelm this compartment. And look at the deployment bar. He's still got 1 wall breaker left, so he will target the elixir storage in front of the Multi Inferno to give even more value to his heroes. And now he's during his hero dive, he's starting his Lalo into the Eagle Artillery to don't lose too much time there.
This is incredible value from his heroes. Like, Rikirez, how do you do a Queen charge without healers? Like, this is literally what it is. It's a Queen charge without healers. It's just incredible what he can do, the value he can get. He can use the Warden Eternal Tome to protect the Queen, protect the balloons, but there's still a little bit left on this backside as he drops hits the Warden ability and pairs it up with a haste.
Yeah, because of his Zep spells for the single IT, he didn't bring that many spells for his Lalo with him. And now he's trying to get the base done with his Queen from the hero dive, which survives. Who survives? Incredible stuff here by Rikirez.
And Queen! What?
I don't know. I don't have any words for this attack, but Rikirez is crushing it completely with his heroes.
The thing that his Queen stayed alive for this whole raid is insane. Rikirez, how do you manage to keep that Queen going, as this now puts them to 11, so they'll still be up a star going into the final set of attacks. Woody, another incredible attack coming in from Tribe.
This team just does not miss. Tribe Gaming have practiced, honed their skills, built the bases, and it seems like it's just a fait accompli for their victory to be confirmed time and again against every foe, regardless of their stature, regardless of their preparation, regardless of what bases you throw up against them. Tribe Gaming will smash them down and come out ahead time and again. I hope that I'm not speaking too soon, because although they are ahead by a star, the war is not yet over. If MS Esports can manage to get a triple and defend in their final round, they could get that percentage tiebreaker win. But it all seems like Tribe Gaming's war to lose at this point, Kala.
Yeah, indeed. But let's check out the replay again of Rikiris. This attack was incredibly strong. This hero dive, his queen survived from 2 o'clock. She dealt with the CC and finished the base after 1 round through it at like 4 o'clock. I don't know exactly how he did it, but this was incredible. Wow. But let's check out the next attack of MS Esports, Carlfin.
Yeah, we are going into the final attack for MS Esports here, and yet another ring base being thrown in from Tribe, as Arium's going to come in with that Blizzard, trying to get this blimp to go all the way into the core by that Town Hall. And here we go. He lands early with the Invis. Here's the Rage. And he's trying to clear all this down with 2 more invisibility spells to utilize.
Yeah, and I think he's scared of giant bombs in front of the Town Hall, but there are no giant bombs, so he's lucky that he isn't get baited. There's one, but it's too late. The Town Hall is down, and now he can lure the CC into a corner and kill it outside of the damage with his queen.
With the queen clearing this hound on the edge, taking her time, just a bit off screen there. There we go, as he can drop the poison spell right on top of his queen again, perfectly clearing these pups, as his queen's going to make her way to the top. Town Hall's down. So now it just becomes easy lull around as long as his Warden can protect all the loons, as the World Champ's going to help even more with 2 more super wall breakers. The value from his heroes is going to be pretty crazy here.
Yeah, that's for sure. And look at the pathing, which is left at 6 o'clock for his Laloon. Every single defense building is inside the second layer, so beside the cannon and Ashto at 6, but this pathing is OP for his Lalu, and look at his heroes. There's still 1 Ice Golem tanking for his queen. I don't know exactly why he brought 2 Lava Hounds with him. I think 1 and 10 loons will be enough for the rest of the base. Oh, and he's starting the Lalo right in front of his queen, so she should survive as long as the queen of Rikiris.
As we have the Warden going to be able to protect maybe Headhunters that he has to deploy. Hounds flying all the way across the base. The Royal Champ, wait, the enemy Royal Champ ended up dying off here. Is he going to pop the Warden Eternal Tome? And this is crushed with 3 freezes, 3 hastes to use. At this point, it just seems like he just wants to swag it all.
Wow, what an attack by Ariam, and he's showing that they can defeat ring bases for sure. Yeah. Unfortunately, they got 1 star with the Queen Charge Nano and 1
smiley face.
Oh yeah, that was a smiley. You're correct, Carlfin.
Oh man, draws a smiley face on the face with spells. Well, you can't do that too often, but when you do, Ariam does it beautifully here, Woody.
Yeah, he sure does, Carbon Fin. Congratulations to him and the rest of this MS Esports lineup. They were 4 out of 5 perfect on those triples. Just with a 1-star slip up in that second position means that they are going to have a struggle against Tribe Gaming to get that victory overall. Tribe are leading by 9%, which means that in their final attack, if Tribe triple, they get the win, obviously. But even if they get a 2-star 92%, that would be enough to get the win over MS Esports. A 91% would be a tie, the first one that we would have seen all season long. and the opportunity for that deciding time used in attacks to be decisive. Let's hope it doesn't come down to that, but there is always the possibility this last attack will be decisive in determining the 4th position and the team that will move on for a golden ticket opportunity. If Tribe win this next attack with a 2-star 92% or better, it will be Aphelion Esports moving on in 4th position for that golden ticket. If they fail to get the 2-star 92% and lose to MS Esports, their first loss of the entire series, it would then be Tompanai Tristella moving on in 4th position. Let's see how Fluxy closes out this entire challenge season.
So Fluxy holds all these players' fates in his hands of what happens right here. Good luck to him, as all the other teams, Aphelion and Tompanai Tristella, are watching so closely to see what happens and develops in this attack, Kale.
Wow, that is such an intense final here, and look what Fluxy is doing. He's charging a diamond base from the top, and the town hall is all the way down at 6 o'clock. So he's going in all or nothing here.
Yes.
Nice blimp value there if he can take out the Eagle and the Multi-Inferno there. Wow, that attack is crushing.
He pops the King ability. The CC runs off to the Queen. She's dealing with the Headhunters. Poison's forced, but he did kill the King with the Yetis. But look at the Queen. Wait, what? She's actually looping her way into this Eagle compartment. But the healers are getting hit by this air defense. He may just lose one here as he's going to wall break and allow this Queen to continue her way through.
Wow, that wall break was insane. The Queen is getting out of the core compartment and is crushing into the scattershots in the core. He's funneling his Queen into the CC compartment where she can reach the last scattershot as well. And he's now lallowing the town hall with a free spell onto it.
Yeah, with the rage onto the town hall. There's the red air bomb. All the red air bombs by the town hall were pulled by, I think it was a hound that kind of tried to fly across, as this was a brilliant, look at all these looms left. The Queen is charging her way straight through the core now, and this is a crushing attack from Fluxy. And you know that Aphelion are celebrating this one, which means they will be advancing to play in person in Poland. Congrats. And this means Tribe Gaming are going to remain undefeated 7-0 here in the Snapdragon Pro Series, Woody.
The challenge season has concluded with a decisive Tribe Gaming! Hashtag Tribe win and an undefeated run against the other 7 best teams in the European and MENA region. Congratulations also due to Strut Gaming on a 6-1 superb run, only losing to the undefeated top dog. Bad Zinger in 3rd position also had the only other positive win rate in this lineup, as we saw 4 teams start today with a 2-4 record. But with their victory over Time to Throw, Aphelion Esports have done it, finding their 4th position and the opportunity to join the other top 3 at the Golden Ticket qualifying event in the offline Poland Katowice studio. We would love to thank you all for tuning into these wars and seeing them to the end. We have had so much fun casting them, and I am pleased to say thank you once again to Lady B, Carbon Finn, and Eve Kala for being your casters of this series and seeing us to the last match. Guys, thanks so much for casting that one. You did an amazing job. Carbon Finn, what are your thoughts right now?
Man, it was a pleasure to be able to cast all this with you guys here over all of this. And just to think that Tribe Gaming going undefeated, 7-0, that's the biggest thing that is in my mind of how impressive that is. And then Aphelion just making it is wow, and not even with a winning record, Kyle.
Yeah, that is incredible. Such an intense ending. The last day of this round robin had everything in store we hoped for. So such nice matches, and in the end we had the difficulty that we needed the score of the last match to decide whether Top United Stellar is advancing or Affiliate Esports. So really intense, and I'm very thankful that I'm part of it here as a caster. Respect to all of you main casters, especially you both helped me a lot, but also Lady B did a great job over the season. If you are not used to it, it's really hard to get it done. So much respect for your job, guys, and thanks for having me to ESL and Supercell.
Well, the meat and potatoes have been finished off, and there's only dessert left. We have a Master Series leading up for this Snapdragon Pro Series, and hope that you will stay tuned to this channel in the coming weeks to find out more details about how the top 4 will be moving on. Once again, those will be Tribe Gaming, Strut, Bad Zinger, and Aphelion Esports advancing to the Mobile Challenge Finals. Aphelion Esports, though they had fewer stars overall than Top and I Tristella, won the head-to-head match against their foes, and that is why Aphelion Esports will be advancing in the number 4 spot. Down toward the bottom, MS Esports was triumphant over Time to Throw in their own head-to-head, and so MS Esports will claim 6th place, while Time to Throw have 7th place, leaving out RBNT in 8th place with 92 stars. More stars total than some of the teams that are going on to the Challenge Finals. Just goes to show you how important those individual matchups are. Tribe Gaming with 99 stars. Such a killer showing, guys.
99 stars, one away from perfection. Or not perfection, but like 100. Like that triple digits to think of, just like that's the mark you want to be. But granted, they're 7-0. They went undefeated, not even losing a single match. And man, it was a pleasure to watch all these teams play.
Yeah, and I'm really looking forward for the offline event, the first offline event since years, and the teams will be such a great show there. I'm really looking forward for this event, and once again, thanks to all the viewers here in the chat. I saw some comments during the stream. Incredible that everyone is hired up here from the ESL squad to watch that amazing matches here. And I'm really pleased that I'm part of it. Thank you.
Well, we want to thank once more Snapdragon for sponsoring this event. The Snapdragon Elite Gaming team gave us the support necessary to put on the Snapdragon Pro Series and launch us into the Mobile Challenge Finals, which will be taking place in a few short weeks. We hope that you will stay subscribed to this channel and continue to watch as the other regions round out their matches too. North America and India will be joining the European region finalists for an opportunity to get that golden ticket and move on to the $1 million Clash of Clans World Championship at Clash Fest at the end of the year. Thank you so much to everyone who tuned in and enjoyed the matches here. Big thanks to the teams who put it all on the line, competing in this awesome series for that $50,000 prize pool, the bulk of which goes to the top for Tribe Gaming, earning that $20,000. I'm Woody, casting alongside Carbon Fin and Eve Kala today. Thanks for bearing with my potato Wi-Fi, and we hope that you'll give more thanks to Supercell and the rest of the squad who put together this show from ESL. We really appreciate everyone who was involved in the production of this. More great stuff coming up shortly. Thanks again for tuning in. Make sure to follow us on social media and use that hashtag Snapdragon Pro Series. Anything you want to say about the event, and we'll keep that conversation going. This is not the end of the Snapdragon Pro Series, but the challenge season is now over. We hope to see you all again soon for the future matches that are coming up. And until then, clash on.
Pro Series is brought to you by Snapdragon Elite Gaming, Monster Energy, and DHL.
Straight up like, wait, who us now? What you gon' do when we pull up on you like, ooh, touchdown. You already know what it is when I come through you. Ooh, shut down. Say, ooh, shut down. Say, ooh, what now? Tell me who you see when you look straight up like, wait, who us now? What you gon' do when we pull up on you like, ooh, touchdown. You already know what it is when we come through you. Ooh, shut down. Shut down. Ooh, give me that crown. I need that now, right now. Ooh, don't make a sound. This is my time. You hear the crowd. Okay, we need that rain. Me and my team. Deja vu. This here touchdown. Pull up on you like touchdown. 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 Pull up on you like touchdown. 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 Pull up on you like touchdown. Touchdown. Pull up on you like touchdown. 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 Pull up on you like touchdown. Touchdown. Pull up on you like touchdown. Touchdown. Pull up on you like touchdown. 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 Pull up on you like touchdown. Touchdown. Pull up on you like touchdown. Pull up on you like touchdown. Touchdown. Pull up on you like touchdown. Pull up on you like touchdown. Pull up on you like touchdown. 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 Pull up on you like down. Touchdown. 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 Pull up on you like touchdown. Touchdown. Pull up on you like touchdown. Touchdown. Pull up on you like 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 touchdown. gonna do when we pull up on you like, ooh, touchdown. Ooh, us now. Ooh, us now. What you gonna do when we pull up on you? Ooh, us now. What you gonna do when we us now? What you gonna do when we pull up? Us now. What you gonna do when we pull up? Us now. What you gonna do when we pull up on you like? Us now. Us now. What you gonna do when we pull up on you like? Us now. What you gonna do? Us now. What you gonna do when we pull up on you? Us now. What you gonna do when we pull up on you like? Us now. What you gonna do when we pull up on you like? Us now. What you gonna do when we pull up on you like? Touchdown. Us now. What you gonna do when we pull up on you like? Touchdown. Us now. What you gonna do when we pull up on you like? Touchdown. Us now. What you gonna do when we pull up on you like? Touchdown. Us now. What you gonna do when we pull up on you like? Touchdown. Us now. What you gonna do when we pull up on you like? Touchdown. Us now. What you gonna do when we pull up on you like? Touchdown. Us now. What you gonna do when we pull up? Us now. What you gonna do when we pull up? Us now. What you gonna do when we pull up? Us now. What you gonna do when we pull up on you like? Us now. What you gonna do when we pull up on you like? Us now. What you gonna do when we pull up? Us now. What you gonna do when we pull up on you like? Touchdown. Us now. What you gonna do when we pull up on you like? Us now. What you gonna do when we pull up on you like? Touchdown. Us now. What you gonna do when we pull up on you like? Touchdown. Us now. What you gonna? Us now. What you gonna do when we pull up on you like? Us now. What you gonna do when we pull up on you like? Us now. What you gonna do when we pull up on you like? Touchdown. Us now. What you gonna do when we pull up on you like? Us now. What you gonna do when we pull up on you like? Touchdown. Us now. What you gonna do when we pull up on you like? Us now. What you gonna do when we pull up on you like? Touchdown. Us now. What you gonna? Us now. What you gonna do when we pull up on you like? Us now. What you gonna do when we? Us now. What you gonna do when we pull up on you like? Touchdown. Us now. What you gonna do when we pull up on you like? when we pull up on you like, ooh, touchdown. Us now. What you gon' do when we pull up on you like, ooh, touchdown. Us now. What you gon' do when we pull up on you like, ooh, touchdown. Us now. What you gon' do when we pull up on you like, ooh, us now. What you gon' do when we pull up on you like, ooh, touchdown. gonna do when we pull up on us now? What you gonna do when we pull up on you like, ooh, touchdown? Us now. What you gonna do when